Hey, I know. It's a rare one. Let me just do that. Hey, hey. So you're not gonna be happy, Crying Wolf. I wasn't happy either. Abe and Sybil are married. You're good. Yeah, so the spaceship sombrero time traveled to the beginning of the universe. I made the Big Bang. I know, I created everything, apparently. The devil, or Beelzebub, became a middle manager at an office in hell. And the soda poppers became the new devil, basically. And we're trying to recreate the original sin. We stopped them and got Beelzebub his job back. So now... Oh, and then Sybil and Abe got married. So now this is where we're at with this game. Yeah. And this one is going to take me probably longer than 2 hours to get through. Okay, Bosco's dad. Okay. Oh, and Bosco's mom is dead. Bosco accidentally killed her when he made that first explosion. The baking soda explosion, how we made the second one. When he made the first one, it apparently killed her. No. We broke the stairs, so we couldn't get upstairs. He killed her when the first baking soda went through her dining room. At least that's how I understood it. Look, we get to see how it turns out, because now we're in the third game, which, like I said, is going to take me longer, because I have no idea how any of this plays out. I'm 100% blind here. So let's just get into it and see. No crying. We'll laugh at this space gorilla. I guess that's what's going on. I briefly read the summary. Yes, penal zone. Wow, they actually went full send on this one for the intro. With, like,
in
fancy
all
stuff.
the universe.
Did I forget? Film accessibility settings. Subtitles. There we go. Hint level. Let's do rare. No, do I want no hint? Very rare hints. Because I don't want them to constantly tell me. If it gets too annoying, I'll switch it off entirely.
The only power beyond the mind's comprehension is the power to comprehend the power of the mind. If any one of us could unlock this terrible power, would we use it to explore the mysteries of the infinite? Or would we use it to destroy?
Both?
Yes, Tremble, Earthlings! Tremble before the might of General Skunkape!
So Skunk Ape turned themselves into a villain.
Sam, Skunk Ape may be a tool, but he brings a refreshingly childlike glee to his work.
Yeah,
The
Max.
creators
It's
turned
hard to stay
themselves
mad
into
at
a
the
bad guy. Brilliant.
Witness Sam and Max with my unstoppable dreadnought, my Shivan Queen at my side, and the power trapped in the Fuzzy One's brain. I will destroy your pitiful planet and then dominate the entire galaxy.
Totally ruin the moment.
Wait, which one of us is the fuzzy one?
It's a familiar tale. A power-mad space
Who are you?
gorilla pitted against a canine detective and a sociopathic bunny with psychic powers. But, my friends, this story is different. In this story, you are in control. Only you can release our heroes from General Skunkape's bizarre space zoo. Only you can guide them in their quest to bring the villain to space justice.
Okay,
You
but who
ready?
the fuck are you?
Let's begin by finding the proper tool.
If I could just reach my gun, we could administer an old school...
Damn dirty ape!
Simmer down, Max. Check out Stinky's cell phone. We're gonna need that and your creepy new brain powers to get out of this cage.
Okay, so I can switch. Yo, I can be both Sam and
You are
Max.
now inside the dankest recesses of Max's mind, where you can attempt to control his horrible psychic abilities, unlocked by the toys of power.
Okay. This is a new one. So I can teleport. That's all I can do right now. A Nix, A Vance. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, the one with no brain power gets psychic abilities. I mean, I guess that makes sense. Oh yeah, totally no idea. Not like I was literally waiting to leave. Because my game was downloading. There we go! Why did the shout out all of a sudden work? So weird. I'll never figure that out. Okay, anyways,
Well
teleport.
done, my friend. Now select a phone number that Max has memorized to teleport himself and his furry longtime companion to that location. And also Sam.
Okay, so I can teleport to people via their cell phone. See you in a bit, Vance.
Hooray! It's the freelance police.
Oh, baby, I've missed you.
Alright, Nix. Okay, so
Now
gunfire
what?
does nothing to him.
Listen to the brain!
Hey, Sam, it's our new pal, the disembodied alien brain.
The same. I am speaking to you telepathically. No one else can hear me, Sam and Max.
I can.
Shut up. Your Earth weapons will never be enough to defeat General Skunkape. Don't you still have that homing beacon?
I'm gonna be honest. I need an explanation of how any of this happened.
Perfect. Now, you must place
Playing the previous
homing
games
beacon
answered
on
none of
General
this.
Skunkape's back to trap him in the penal zone.
Yeah, but usually they, like the other game, it was a straight cutaway. It wasn't play a whole thing. Yes, the penal zone. You know, this one's giving a full tutorial, though. I'll give it that.
What's that?
Did you really believe it would be that easy?
Oh, shut up,
yeah.
Brain.
We're gonna need some kind of cover to get up close and personal with Skunk Ape.
Max, remember that you have been blessed with the gift. You must unlock your abilities with the remaining toys of power. Behold!
This one probably did, but this is the one I didn't play.
There we go.
Yeah, this is the one I have no experience with.
It's a lump of rhinoplasty, the wacky modeling clay that promises hours of fun.
And delivers about 5 to 10 minutes worth.
That would make sense.
Max, the rhinoplasty will grant you the incredible power of shape-shifting. You can use the rhinoplasty to pick up a picture of any inanimate object. Then use the power of your mind to transform into that object.
I'm
It's
gonna
fun.
forget all of this so fast. Because you see the previous games had a lot of simple, like, grab this, use this. This looks a lot more like use powers. I mean, I'm sure it's still gonna have use objects, but it seems like extra.
Try to look leafy and inconspicuous, Max.
I always do.
Well done, freelance police. Now, you must get that homing beacon onto General Skunkape before he reaches the Bronx, or all will be lost.
Is losing the Bronx really that bad?
Oh, Plant. I love what you've done with the place, my queen.
Now what?
Now, we just use the remote control Mama Bosco gave us, and Skunk Ape gets sucked right in the penal zone, so
I
to
thought
speak.
Mama Bosco was dead.
Well done, Sam and Max. But I'm far too strong to be captured again. Soon this gateway will close, and there will be nothing to stop me.
What do we do now, Sam?
I don't know.
All the flashing lights and panels up here, there must be something that can help.
How are we supposed to get up there? The door's locked.
I can't open the doors now, but I have an idea. Before he was imprisoned, your friend, the Mole Man, was screaming something about taking over the ship. Find out what he knows.
Okay, but why don't I just walk up there and pry his fingers off? He has one hand on there.
Don't bother getting up, Stinky.
Yeah, we got this.
I don't want to get too close, or else I may get sucked in too.
Oh, come on. Yeah, but like... Okay. Theoretically. What is stopping me from just...
Nothing. We're gonna need more firepower.
Dang.
Hey, Harry, do you know how we can beat Skunk Ape?
Rest well, Nix.
Poor Harry. General Skunk Ape put him in this penny-conscious terrarium to make an example out of him.
Even if he could hear you through the glass, Sam, the sun lamp has made him even more worthless than usual. Max, you'll have to use another one of the toys of power.
You're giving me too much power too fast. A third power? You better just give this all to me, take it, so I slowly get them back or something.
Max, the playing cards have granted you the power to thrust your consciousness into the fleshy minds of others and pluck out their most intimate thoughts.
Ew.
Only you could take something as beautiful and natural as telepathy and make it sound wrong.
Okay. Here we go again. Why was there a random dude on a camel?
Mustn't find out. I wonder if they suspect anything. What is he doing? Is he reading my mind right now? La 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 la.
Okay, so I'm gonna assume you actually want him gone so you can take over, because in the future you're apparently the ruler of everything.
Stay strong, Skunk Ape. Never let them know you're crying inside.
Valid.
Wonder if I should remind Max to get Harry Molman's phone number. Nah, he'll feel better if he figures it out himself.
Don't let them break you, Harry. Your name is Harry Molman. Your serial number is 248-3562. Your cell number is 212-555-4865. Your favorite color is taupe. You have an infection of the lower...
Okay, that's enough of that. Hey, Sam, I got Harry Molman's phone number.
Nice work, little buddy. Make sure you wait 3 days to call, or he'll think you're desperate.
Excellent, Max. That phone number might be enough, because General Skunkape locked the Mole Man's cell phone and other belongings inside this container.
So then I use the phone number and I go to... Wait, why is down? Okay, down is up and up is down.
Good job, Max. Now there must be something here that'll help us knock Skunk Ape back into the penal zone.
Buttons.
Hey, Brain! Aren't you hooked into all the controls of this spaceship or something? Can you give us a hand with this thing?
Let's be a little more sensitive. He doesn't have
I don't even know if this is his mind at this point. It feels like someone else's... You know. I mean, hell. See, it feels like someone else is taking control. Can I turn into? Use it with the display. Use it in... Oh yeah, maybe it is me in his mind. Turn into the weapon. Space bazooka.
Good work, Max. Now let's...
I'm a bazooka, Sam! A bazooka! Oh, just give me a moment to savor this. Oh, yes.
Oh, that makes sense.
Lock and load, Max.
Careful with that trigger finger, Sam.
Hey, Skunk Ape, say hello to my little body.
Welcome back. Max got turned into... Max got turned into a bazooka.
You have just participated in a troubling vision of the future. The first of many such disturbing revelations. Over the next 5 chapters, you will witness things that baffle you, horrify you, even disgust you. But you must not look away. Pay close attention to everything that you see and hear. Because when our story reaches its bowel-tingling climax, only you, my friends, will possess the ability to save the entire universe.
I created the universe, now I gotta save it. Ugh. Relying on me too much. You can definitely tell their money was spent on this one. Unfortunately. This is where their majority of their money seems to have gone into. Especially with a whole secondary mechanic.
Hey, Sam! This haunted toy I found just gave me an uncanny vision of our violent future.
I know, I saw it too, somehow.
Did your version have credits?
It had a spaceship, a friendly alien brain in a jar, and
Okay.
an evil space gorilla trying to destroy the city. What could it all mean?
Damn, even the buildings are higher res. Okay, good to know. It's even more self-referential. I mean, this is the higher resolution version, because this is last year's
Creatures of
remake.
Earth, I am General Skunkape. Hear my words.
Like, they made it from the ground up again. So it's gonna have
come
small
to you
changes.
with a message of peace and love. Sorry about that building.
What could it all mean?
It means we've got to find a way on board that spaceship, Max.
My friends, you seem a bit confused. But there's no cause for alarm. We've merely let the story get ahead of itself. Let's take a brief journey back to properly set the scene. Our story begins 25 minutes ago.
You
on a
went
street
back after
very
already
much
going
like
back?
This one.
Bruh.
Got a phone call.
This is Sam and Max, freelance police, mobile division.
Okay.
Hello, Commissioner. No, we're not in the office. We're locked out of our building.
It wasn't my fault this time. One gaping, treacherous crack in the street and those pansies from City Hall shut down the whole block.
What's that, Commissioner? A sudden wave of lawfulness and goodwill spreading through the city? No, we didn't have anything to do with that.
Okay.
There aren't any crimes for us to solve? Okay, then. We'll be on the lookout for anything suspicious.
The brain is dying.
I'll
Okay.
have to call you back, Commissioner. Max has psychic powers now, apparently.
That should bring us all up to speed. Now, where were we? Something about a spaceship.
What could it all mean?
It means we've got to find a way on board that spaceship, Max.
If he's coming in peace, why are we trying to board the spaceship? Wait, so he only has future vision.
Yes. Ha ha ha. Yes. Yes.
Him saying yes. It chasing us down and shooting us. A phone ringing.
Gee, little buddy, here in 2109, our street looks pretty much the same as it did 100 years ago.
Keep moving, Earthling. Emperor Skunkape II has demanded tribute.
You used to be so much cooler, Max. See you wherever that is, then, my love.
I feel like that's just spoiler vision. Can I just drive into it?
Hello and welcome to a bold new reimagining of the Computer Obsolescence Prevention Society.
Oh yeah, Max actually doing his job for once.
Yeah. What are you doing in our car?
I said you guys could hang out in our car until you found your own place, but it's been months now.
You have been randomly selected to enjoy a free trial of the Crime-Tron XL at no cost to you.
Oh shit, it has Mass Effect style choices now.
You guys should keep an eye on General Skunky. We're pretty sure he's evil.
That guy is a total heat sink. A real motherboard.
We thought everybody else liked him except for us.
Its so-called advanced technology
Where-
is
yeah,
going to
wait,
make
what happened
thousands of
to
hardworking computers
Bluster
and
Blaster?
robots lose their jobs.
When buying technology, look for the Made on Earth label.
Yeah, where's Bluster
What happened to
Blaster?
that Bluster Blaster machine you used to hang out with?
He has traveled with user Vasco to Las Vegas, Nevada.
What's an outdated arcade machine supposed to do in Vegas? He doesn't
He's
even
in
have any
Vegas?
Bluster Blaster received a generous workers' compensation settlement upon his termination from Pimplica.
We cannot comment while litigation is pending.
So he sued you guys. And Bosco is in Vegas spending the trillions of dollars I gave him. He's gonna be broke.
How are you guys supposed to help us fight crime?
Yeah, you're not even as powerful as a cell phone.
Max, that was completely uncalled for.
With my 1.6 MHz of raw power, I am able to analyze data at speeds rivaling the most advanced pocket calculators.
And what do you do?
I'm a functional telephone, and that's about it.
Okay.
What's this business about a free trial?
You have selected to hear more about the Crime-Tron XL. In a world where thugs and supervillains rule the streets, only the most technologically advanced Crime Stoppers will emerge victorious.
Submit clues gathered from your investigations and we will analyze the living hell out of them.
Okay.
Talking to you guys is great and all, but could we have our car back?
If you'd like to drive somewhere, use the handy city map contained in the glove box.
Hey, Sam, isn't our car still possessed by demons?
It is not so bad as long as you do not try to run the air conditioner.
Hello and welcome to the Televoice Communitron Extreme 5000, with over 800 messaging features available.
Oh boy! Now I can finally set up my 24-hour adults-only naked bunny chat line.
We're sorry, we've lost my manual for that feature.
Can you make phone calls?
That I can handle. Please say the name of the person you
Excuse
want
me,
to
what,
call.
Max? Bosco's gonna be closed. Harry, I don't care.
Sybil's still on her honeymoon. Kind of pointless to try and call her in retrospect.
Oh.
You've reached Stinky's Diner.
Say it, Grandpa.
All right. Home of the colossal bloomin' avocado taste banger deluxe. Place your order at the beep, and one of our
And woman's touch are two things you hardly ever hear together.
I'm dead right now, but feel free to call again later.
Oh, she is dead, okay.
Mr. Pizza, I want an extra large thick crust with 1/2 peanut butter and passion fruit, the other half with watermelon only. Do you want cheesy dingles, Max?
You have to ask?
Okay, and 2, no 3 orders of cheesy dingles. Gouda, no, brie. Right. An extra fudge sauce. Okay, thanks.
How long till it gets here?
Probably never, Max. Nobody answered.
Boo.
This is Harry Molman, speaker for the dead. If you'd like a seance, exorcism, or Tibetan spirit walking ritual, please leave a message and I'll get back to you as soon as I can. I also do light secretarial or housework. Please hire me.
Okay. Well, there was that.
It's been months and they still haven't sealed up this crack. Somebody should do something about it.
I say we all wear gray ribbons to raise crack awareness.
But can't we still go down to hell? Oh, he's covering the hole to hell.
Aliens invade city. Wow, those newspaper guys are getting pretty aggressive with their up-to-date reporting.
You probably just write a bunch of alien gorilla stories in advance and just change the dates.
Right.
City dirtification project a resounding success. Mayor credits New Jersey's rich supplies of rust, grime, crud, and skank.
This game does feel smoother, question mark? I don't know, I can't put my finger on it. It feels smoother yet weirder. Like somehow it's not involved with the other games.
Ah, Stinky's Diner. The perfect place to catch up with old friends.
And meet new ones, like emergency medical technicians and the friendly folks at Poison Control.
I was hoping you'd call. No, don't speak. Those detectives are finally gone, but someone might be listening in. We should meet in person. Perfect. I'll leave right away. What? Of course not. And Sam and Max don't suspect a thing.
I could just speak your real name and get rid of you already.
Wah-ha! So long, suckers!
What about your super secret demon broth?
Take it. After today, I never need to worry about money again.
So he just randomly sees a wrench.
We interrupt this program for a breaking news bulletin. Officials for the city's $700 million lottery jackpot drawing have announced that there is one winning ticket sold to unemployed and somewhat pathetic Molopolis resident Harry Molman.
Okay, so Harry became extremely rich.
Wow, would you look at that, Max? Amazing!
Okay, I can still push that to interact with things.
You know, now that I think about it, I don't think I've ever seen a fish in this aquarium.
They're probably just hiding from the Stinkies.
Yeah, there's something kind of nice about an aquarium without any fish in it.
A long coil of rope might be useful if it weren't made of fiberglass, varnished, and bolted to the floor. Convenient his and hers post-dinner purging barrels. Ever since Girl Stinky took over the kitchen, Stinky's signature pies have gotten marginally more edible.
The insect bits give the dough that extra bit of crunch.
Yeah, this place did get a remodel, that's for sure.
Oh, hi, Barney and Jug Jug.
Yeah, that's fair.
Barney and Jug Jug? Ugh, you're not even trying with the names anymore, are you?
Look, I've got a lot going on. Can't I just give you your key or your crystal shard or whatever it is you're looking for so you guys can go off and do whatever it is you do?
Sorry, Stinky. We
You
gotta
know,
go through all the questions.
it's gotta be
What's
a
the rule?
disrespect thing.
Whatever.
Because, like, in her head, into other people, she calls us Sam and Max. But she calls us by random names out of, like, when it's to our face.
Okay, let's see. I'll take a double bacon cheddar butter deluxe, heavy on the wacky sauce. 2 orders of the jalapeno cheesy poofters, Rhode Island style.
No, 3!
Okay, 3. And let's throw in one of the 8-bean casseroles with extra onion rings. And finish it off with a jumbo-sized frosty banana mint pickle cyclone chugger with extra jimmies.
Small side salad, please. Oh, and some bangers and mash. Hold the mash.
I'm on break.
That doesn't actually sound half bad.
The aliens have landed.
Oh, really? I haven't heard anything about that at all.
Keep your guard up. We're about 99.8% sure he's evil.
He's not even human!
No shit.
Things must be easier now that Grandpa Stinky's back.
Oh yes, it's heaven. Look at what he's doing to the place. He's totally destroying the ambiance.
Yeah, this place used to be an aggravated assault on all 5 senses. Now it's just a misdemeanor battery.
6 senses, Sam. You always have the uncanny premonition of severe stomach upset in your future.
Oh, so I can keep
You
going?
and Grandpa Stinky should patch things up. Can't you see what it's doing to Max?
I hate it when they fight!
Oh, I don't think Grandpa Stinky is going to be a problem for much longer.
Intriguing!
I signed us up for relationship counseling and a business management seminar.
No.
Lame.
What happened to your fry cook?
Yeah, what was his name? Sal or Pablo or Mohammed or something?
You boys must be mistaken. It's always been just me here, working the kitchen, no one else. That's why I'm so grateful Grandpa Stinky's back.
It was Sal. I remember you yelled out for him.
See you again soon, Stinky.
Yeah, take your time.
Yes, Mohammed the chef.
Oh, shame on you, Max. You know how Stinky explicitly told us never to go back in the kitchen.
Right.
I guess having just a jukebox wasn't loud and annoying enough.
Ooh, you'd like to steal my super secret demon broth recipe, wouldn't you? Well, hands off!
I mean, do they actually work there? I mean, maybe she was right and there was no one there.
Good.
She just
You
made
two
them
are
up.
back to barrage me with your inane questions.
We missed you too, Grandpa Stinky.
Do the health inspectors ever make you wear a beard net?
Okay.
What's cooking?
Ooh, you'd like me to tell you about me demon broth, wouldn't you? So you can steal another patent.
Come on, you're not still angry about that, are you?
That was like 30 years ago.
And that's 30 years
40.
I could have been living off the riches from a gooey molasses tar cake.
Can't you at least tell us what's in it?
if you're so curious about
Oh,
it,
yeah.
pick up
In
a
an actual
can
restaurant.
after I've made a fortune selling it to every grocery store from here to Madagascar.
Okay.
It must be great getting back to work with your partner again.
I don't know. He's kind of cramping my style. Oh, you were talking to him. Yeah, never mind.
Oh, it's great. She has me working the register and making deliveries. A master chef like myself. And she won't even let me in the kitchen.
I already explained, Grandpa. I just have to make it nicer so that it's, worthy of your skills.
Pah.
Right.
Aw, you and Girl Stinky will be working like a Molman-oiled machine in no time.
Mark my words, boyo.
Boyo? Do people really say that, Sam?
That woman will be the death of me.
That's the idea.
Whatever you say, boyo. Wait a minute. Speed. Okay, I'm good.
Can't you and Girl Stinky just get along?
All this negative energy is bad for my psychic balance.
She's the one locking a master chef like me out of his own kitchen. Ha, it won't be a problem after I perfect my recipe and make me fortune.
Right, okay.
What's so great about that demon broth anyway?
What's great is that it's nutrient rich, that it's mine, and that I'm not letting you two parasites anywhere near it. Once I've perfected this recipe, I'll never need to worry about money again.
Okay, why don't you patent it then, genius? If you're so worried about us.
Isn't it kind of overkill to have a radio and a jukebox?
Anything to drown out the noise my granddaughter calls music. It ruins the digestion.
To be fair, Sam, Stinky's food does require you to be 100% focused on digestion.
Fair.
What station are you listening to?
There'll be only one station worth listening to in the greater New York area. WSNT.
You're listening to WSNT, all sea shanties all the time. Yo ho!
I've listened to a sea shanty radio.
Boy, Grandpa Stinky, I sure am glad to see you back working in this diner again after returning from a long time away
It's
to
an
work
angry
with your
grandpa.
granddaughter, who's also coincidentally named Stinky.
Was all that really necessary?
Sorry, Max is all short-term memory. I have to bring him back up to speed every once in a while.
Ah! Giant talking dog!
Right.
How's the diner business treating you?
It's been all I can do just to turn this back into a place that lures decent people in to eat.
The carefully placed rat droppings are one of those flourishes you don't notice until they're missing.
Did you see all the decorations she scattered about? Rubbish!
At least then, we had some customers.
Aye, you really appeal to the lucrative insect and talking statue demographic, I'll give you that.
You had 3 customers. This whole city has like 7 people in it. And you have 4 of them in here right now.
As part of the Freelance Neighborhood Watch, we're warning everybody about an alien gorilla on the street.
General Skunkapi? We do well to have more of his kind in this neighborhood instead of these shiftless layabouts loitering around until somebody comes to ask them questions.
Wow, I never would have guessed Grandpa Stinky was so prejudiced against non-player characters.
Skunkapi is a true commander. He's going places. I could even see him making it to the White House.
And burning it down, most likely.
So... you're anti-NPC, got it.
Just be careful around Skunk Ape.
Ah, you just don't trust him because he's not human.
What?
He's welcome here any time. My granddaughter could do a lot worse than to court a magnificent specimen like General Skunkapi.
Ew, gross.
So you arranged the marriage, or whatever it was.
Stay cheerful, Grandpa Stinky.
Ah!
A souvenir from Grandpa Stinky's first food order.
And the first citywide trichinosis outbreak in decades.
Dude, do you know how bad you have to be at cooking bacon for that?
Songs have been sung about Stinky's awful coffee.
My diuretic friend.
Songs we don't sing.
Rats.
This phone only accepts Dutch guilder coins.
Sorry, Sam. All I've got are some yuan, a few euros, and $6 in Italian lira.
Where do you keep all that change?
In my sock, of course.
You're naked. Where do you keep your sock?
That's none of your damn business.
He ate the sock. It's Max. You know he ate it.
It's a good thing
He
Sybil
eats like
packed all our
half of the
junk into these
things.
boxes for safekeeping.
And I'm especially glad we didn't put it in a secure, environmentally regulated storage facility like she asked us to.
Yeah, this way's a lot cheaper, and everybody gets to enjoy it. Bosco Tech Labs. Visit our new location.
Oh, so Mama Bosco's too good to haunt our street anymore?
Well, this is kind of a bad neighborhood to be a ghost. All the best cemeteries are on the other side of town.
Hello, sir. Mr. President.
Fair.
President, you are the ruler of this planet?
Oh no, I'm just President of the United States. We're only one of many united nations working
You're
together
alone
to
here, sir.
achieve...
You can speak freely.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm in charge pretty much.
Perfect. Just the one I wanted to see.
Keep the hands where we can see them, pal.
But of course. I have come to your pitiful, beautiful world for a peaceful exchange of technology. All the wonders of the galaxy, yours.
What's the catch?
No catch. All I ask in return is your help while my research assistants search for an artifact of interest to my people.
Artifact?
What's this about an artifact?
It is the eyes of Yog-Sothoth, one of hundreds of magical toys scattered throughout the galaxy by the Great Comet.
It's believed to give the holder the power to see the future.
What a coincidence! I was
He was just saying how he wished he could see the future, so he and I would stop showing up to work wearing the same thing.
It gets pretty awkward.
I'm sorry. Did you just say Yog Saga? Like H.P. Lovecraft?
So, about this artifact.
Yes, you have found it?
Not as far as you know, but just for fun. Why is it so important to you?
It's a legendary treasure, said to give the wielder the power to predict his enemy's every movement, manipulate the economies and governments of weaker worlds, avoid death, find complex solutions to puzzles using unconventional combinations of everyday items, and crush anyone who stands in his way! But that's all just a myth. I would simply give it away to my nephew in Canada.
Why is your nephew in Canada? Whatever. Wait, is the brain the... No, the brain couldn't be the thing. Okay.
You're not from around here, are you?
Guilty. You could tell by the accent, right? No, I have traveled from a planet hundreds of light years away from your own. It was once a beautiful, swampy and muggy world, the air dancing with swarms of mosquitoes, the stillness of the night punctuated only by the mewling of infants and the drunken revelries of toothless secessionists.
So
Its
you live in the
name would
Florida
be
swamps.
impossible for your earth tongues to pronounce, but my people know it as Pensacola.
God fucking damn it, I was right.
So you're planning to just find your magic toy and leave the planet peacefully, right?
The Earth's Chamber of Commerce has a selection of coupons for discounted dining and entertainment during your stay.
Find my toy and leave? Of course not!
Stay frosty, Max. This is the part where he loses it and rips his mask off or eats a live mouse or something.
Roger that. I'll get my video camera.
I would never leave without sharing the technology of my world with your backward but fascinating people.
He's from Pensacola. I was goddamn right.
Just wondering, how much do you pay for security on a ship like that?
Security?
You know, laser grids, explosive time locks, that kind of thing.
We're just curious.
My spaceship and the wonders aboard it are open to all the feeble people of Earth.
It's no fun when they don't put up a fight.
So we can just walk right on your spaceship whenever we want?
Of course. The miracles of my technology are welcome to everyone, especially to your planet's mole people.
Why do you care about mole men?
What's the story behind your whole mole man fixation?
And to all creatures of the galaxy, from the greatest ape to the tiniest, most insignificant and pitiable mole man.
We are the
We
president,
know the most
so...
insignificant and pitiable mole man.
On every planet I visit, all of the local mole people are invited to ride my fantastic gamma beam to a wonderful off-world vacation they'll never forget. I don't kill them.
Did he get more yellow? Or did I just not pay attention to the front stripe?
Where are these fabulous off-world vacations exactly?
Why, any planet you can imagine.
Pluto?
That's not a planet, Max.
The planet of nubile Amazon priestesses bathing in rivers of chocolate and toffee?
Sure. Why not?
What are you doing here, Agent Superball?
As you know, sirs, when you appointed me Secretary of the Posterior, that placed me in command of the Department of Homeworld Security.
I didn't know we had one of those. Did you, Max?
Heck if I know. As soon as they gave me a button that shoots ballistic missiles and a hotline to Mila
Wait, it
Jovovich, I
remembers
lost
what I
interest
made
in
him?
everything else.
Well, I investigate visitations from aliens, abductions, violations of the time stream, lost continents, myth and legends, that kind of thing.
Huh.
What's the homeworld security threat level, Superball?
It's currently hovering between Candy Apple and Fire Engine Red, sir. I'll keep you updated.
Does the General want a banana?
I see. Because I resemble your Earth gorillas, you assume I want a banana. I'm glad to see that Earthlings are still so charmingly racist.
Relax, buddy. We're just making sure you're getting enough potassium.
Dang. Someone actually just calling out Sam. That's a new one.
All right. We'll let you know if we find that artifact.
After clearing it through the Department of Homeworld Security first. Just a formality.
Go in peace.
It's General Skunk Ape's horrible spaceship. Good likeness.
How conceited do you have to be to make a spaceship in the shape of your head?
This place looks eerily familiar. Check it out, Max. The control center for invaders from distant stars.
I highly doubt
alien
it.
spaceship. Seen it? I just want to get to the part where I have those sweet psychic powers.
You just need our friend the Brain to hook you up and... Oh no, he's dead!
Didn't he look more moist in the future?
We've got to find some way to wake him up so he can explain what's going on.
Don't sweat it, Sam. I've got psychic powers.
You did it, Sam and Max. You awakened me from the sleep of 100 deaths. How did you do it?
Well, that's encouraging.
So, how did we do it?
I don't know. We haven't done it yet. I know. What if you use that future vision on me?
So is future vision just my cheat code?
You did it, Sam and Max. You awakened me from the sleep of 100 deaths. How did you do it?
Easy peasy. All it took
Okay,
was
that
Stinky's
makes more
demon broth
sense.
and Mama Bosco's futuristic power core. Well, you heard the mean little buddy. We've got to find some demon broth and Mama Bosco's futuristic power core. In a better world, aliens and Earthlings would be able to unite under our shared love of really cool guns.
That
Looks like
makes sense.
Skunk Ape is about 300,000 miles overdue for an oil and filter change. Fabulous Off-Road Vacation Departure Center. Well, that's ominous. Nothing.
Step aside, ladies. Big winner coming through.
Congratulations.
Hey, pal, we want to ask you...
I've been listening to suits like you for too long already. You can dig your own tunnels now, whilst I enjoy an all-expenses-paid off-world vacation. So long, suckers!
And that is why we're doing a staycation this year.
I don't think we're gonna... Yeah, we're not gonna use that. We're not gonna go in there.
Weird. There's a hard hat and some kind of vacation ticket.
All the personal effects confiscated from our fuel resources are collected and donated to various intergalactic Mole Man charities.
What a nice gesture. We should leave it for when that mole man gets back, Sam.
I think he went to live on a farm to play with other mole men.
Oh. Check if he left his wallet.
No such luck.
Okay, so molemen are the fuel to the ship.
It's empty. I never drink when I'm on a case.
Okay. I need to get out of here. Was that? Oh, he did drink from the fountain of youth. Multiple times in my case. They serve actual food here?
Is anybody gonna eat this? I knew Flint Paper was brave, but ordering spaghetti a la Stinky is...
Maybe Flint can help us with our case, Sam.
Anytime, fellas. Except now. Would you look at that? Stinky's prize-winning spaghetti. A private dick's gotta eat, you know.
Are you gonna at least clean your hand off before you eat?
Do you know anything about a
crushed
missing
a
power core,
cockroach with
Flint?
it.
Give me a break, Sam. I haven't eaten a thing since that yak's blood on my Himalayan caper. And some gummy worms. Come back when I'm done eating, would ya?
Oh, a milkshake.
Strawberry?
Beet juice and ham.
You know, I'd oddly probably try that. I'm not gonna say I'd like it, but I'd probably try it.
What is it now?
Stay cheerful, Grandpa Stinky.
Oh wait, the future told me this would get him
It
out?
says right here in the instructions, only usable by Mole Man.
That was worth a try.
Are you still here?
You haven't seen a futuristic power core around here, have you?
What? No, of course not. What does it look like?
Futuristic?
Core-shaped, kind of powerish.
Nope, haven't seen it. Mama Bosco would know about that kind of thing. I mean, I'm guessing.
I mean, milk also somewhat works like
See you
a
again soon,
laxative,
Stinky.
just not as
Take your time.
much if you're not, lactose intolerant. So it's not too different. But it'd be like eating a whole meal in drink form. You know, like how some people have to, like, blend up their steak and stuff.
Any idea when you'll be done eating, Flint?
Heck, I don't know, Sam. Sometime in the future, all right?
How about now?
It'd be a lot sooner if you stop asking me, okay, champ?
Be done eating.
Tell Doris. Sorry, I wasn't more careful.
Oh no! Now we'll never be able to find Mama Bosco's power core. Wow, that looked painful.
He got killed? But by where? Is there an axe up there I'm not seeing? Huh. Okay. So... Hey, Flint.
We'd feel better if you wore this hard hat, Flint.
That's swell, fellas, but...
Doris would want you to have it.
Aw, you're right, pals. I've just been thinking of myself all this time. Hand it over. Peanuts? You know I'm allergic to peanuts, Stinky. Are you trying to kill me?
Oh, kill you? Don't be silly.
Something's fishy with that dame. Now, what do you want to know?
I knew it.
Do you know anything about a power core?
Yeah, Mama Bosco hired me to find it. Standard issue, find the secret invention for the scientists before it falls into the wrong hands stuff. Even you guys could do it. Yeah, no offense.
Oh yeah, we totally know where it is.
We were just testing you.
But I'm in the middle of a case that's one hell of a lot bigger.
She's trying to kill everyone.
What's this big case you're working on?
Get ready to have your furry minds blown, pals, because this one goes way back. Think about it. What do we really know about this Stinky doll?
Well, the story is that Grandpa Stinky actually created her using some kind of demonic spell, and she's been running the diner ever since.
Right, some crazy story you'd have to be an idiot to believe.
Right. Idiots.
So I started digging around, and I found this out back.
Stinky, my queen, I cannot wait any longer. I will be making my grand appearance this afternoon. You say they won't trust me because I'm not human, but damn the consequences. We must start phase 2 of the operation now. I will call your private number with the details. Love, S.
An inhuman monster, in bed with Stinky, planning something big this afternoon. Name starts with S. You know what that means?
Skunk ape.
Oh, well, yeah, that could be it. I was thinking it was you, Sam.
You think you know a guy. I'm not angry, Sam, just very disappointed.
Come on, Max. If Stinky's in cahoots with General Skunk Ape, it may have something to do with that missing power core.
Good luck, fellas. I'll let you know if I find anything else.
Sam, I may be psychic now, but I've got no idea how we're gonna find out Stinky's private phone number.
P.S. Just to make sure, your private number is still 212-555-8942, isn't it?
Okay. The point that is getting to me, though, if we know all of this is going down, we know the code word to turn her back into a cake.
Don't be too hard on Stinky for almost poisoning you. I'm sure it was an honest mistake.
They serve so many different kinds of toxins here, they've got their own menu.
Nice try, fellas, but she's on to me. I know it. I'm getting too close on this big case of mine, and she's trying to rub me out.
Maybe.
Don't be too hard on...
Nice try, fellas, but
Is
she's
that
on to me.
controller drifting back? Okay.
What do you know about this creep, General Skunk Ape?
Just that he tried to hire me to find some missing toys for him. I'm too busy with my other case, so I said nothing doing. You wouldn't know anything about these toys, would you?
I can't lie to Flint paper, Sam.
I can, little buddy. Nope, not a thing.
Oh, okay.
See ya, Flint.
Hey, do my eyes look puffy to you guys?
Always.
I think I'd better go see Doris. She's my allergy specialist. Man, is she gonna blow her stack when she hears about those peanuts.
Okay, wait. So the axe isn't what killed him? Wait, the axe is gone. Okay. But the axe isn't what killed him. The peanuts are. Okay. Use the phone call and call Stinky. You know, that's fair.
Please say the name of the person you want to call.
I was hoping you'd call. No, don't speak. Those detectives are finally gone, but someone might be listening in. We should meet in person.
Check the baby, food order. Let's meet.
Yes. We should go to that place with the things that you like.
Perfect. I'll leave right away.
See you wherever that is, then, my love. Oh, yeah, one more thing. Are your corn dogs really made with 100% pure beef?
What? Of course not. And Sam and Max don't suspect a thing.
Woo, well that's a relief. Ever since the dairy freeze shut down, Stinky's corn dogs have been my only source of nutritious pig sphincters.
Okay, now she's gone. Dang. He'll get him next time. Can I go back even with the other Stinky? Oh, I can.
Wow, would you look at that, Max? Amazing.
It's a secret passage, Sam. Really not that big a deal.
Okay, so Flint was sitting on the secret passage, which would explain why she was suspicious of him. Oh.
Sheesh, the mole people are taking their
Oh, I
own
never
sweet
did
time
go
getting
down
our
there.
subway station back into shape.
Well, to be fair, they've been subcontracting to the Mutant Alligators Union. Those guys are notorious loafers.
You know, they might. I mean, all things considered, if you think about it, this remake was literally released 4 months ago, I believe?
It's a big pile of low-tech audio-video equipment, tossed out like pianos from a falling zeppelin.
And it's still warm. Documentary filmmakers must be lurking nearby.
Some secret passage. It's just a bunch of junk, like this old scanner.
Oh boy! Whose head do we explode first?
Not that kind of scan. What the? Hey, look. It's Mama Bosco's futuristic power core.
What was it doing down here?
That's a mystery for another episode, Max.
I mean, hey, they might make a new Sam and Max game. Like I said, this is a remake.
The Wool people still haven't cleared away all those old Minesweeper cartridges. Well, we'll never be able to get past them.
Yeah, they did make the VR one. Well, to be fair, not a lot of VR games are going to get traction in the style of Sam & Max, if you think about it. Because, like, Sam & Max is a point-and-click adventure. What good is a point-and-click adventure going to do in a VR game when you aren't playing as, like, Sam or Max? Now you're just a third party, which isn't as entertaining.
It's locked from the inside.
It's just as well. Seeing how they make the food would ruin the magic.
You're right, pal. I didn't want to go in there anyway.
Well, yeah, that's probably what you do in the VR game. Yeah, but being their recruit isn't as fun, if that makes sense. Like, sure, but in this you're directly controlling Sam and, well, now
You
Max.
could probably empty out this cash register and no one would know.
God would know, Sam.
You're right, Max. And he won't stop pestering me about the $20 he loaned me.
Dang, imagine owing God money.
What is it now?
Stay cheerful, Grandpa Stinky.
Ah!
No, I'd better save this for... Nah, but I bet somebody else is looking for this.
Oh, obsolete. Duh, I know who wants obsolete things. Hey, can I show you
I better
this?
keep this note. There could be valuable information on it.
Boo. I was hoping to make Grandpa Stinky freak out that his granddaughter has a secret affair. You like obsolete things, right, cops?
There's no space for it with those jumper cables in the back seat.
Can I take the
Why do we
jumper
have jumper
cables?
cables? Neither of us knows how to use them.
It's simple, Sam. The red cable goes on the right nipple, and the black cable clamps to
Neither
the...
of us knows how to use them legally, Max.
No, keep going, Max.
Are you guys still looking for a fourth member?
Well, hello there, beautiful. Were your moving parts properly secured when you fell from heaven? Do not forget our seminar on workplace harassment. Plus, I called dibs.
When exactly did this get really creepy?
Thank you for joining us in a brand new style of 20th century crime fighting. You can begin submitting clues to the Crimetron whenever you find them. It looks like you're using the Crimetron. Would you like help?
Sure.
Sure, but keep it short.
Place any two pieces of evidence into the Crimetron XL multi-scanner. If a piece of evidence is found on our database, you'll hear this noise. If we cannot recognize a piece, you'll hear this. After two items are inserted, our exclusive clue match technology will scan for possible connections.
Advanced data analysis algorithms will compare the evidence against our 64KB database at up to 1-2 calculations per second.
You're not helping. It's really not all that complicated.
I can also help organize your compact disc collection.
If the Crimetron can find a connection between the two pieces of evidence, it will reveal a new location on your map.
Okay. So 2 pieces of evidence.
Item not found in database. Item not recognized.
It was worth a shot. Is there anywhere I can default go on the map? Oh, I can go to just Mama Bosco's lab. Dang. This game is so much bigger. On the road again. I can't wait to get on the road again.
Oh, hi. I remember you from the reception.
Ha ha,
Pretty
Sam.
cool. Not useful, though.
Why am I on the flagpole?
No, don't think so.
Why am I doing this?
No, I'd better save this for... No, I'd bet... It's kind of tacky the way Mama Bosco hung that banner right over the sidewalk.
Wait, what if I...
No, don't think so.
Oh, that was worth a shot.
That won't work.
I'm sure I'll be told to actually
Nah.
go up here later. Wait. No, look at that graffiti. When we go back down, maybe I'm just seeing things. Oh, they won't show it. They showed it once. Maybe my eyes are just playing tricks on me.
Spooky.
Mama Bosco?
Get out. Get out of here. It's Sam and Max.
Oh.
Hiya, Harry. We were looking for Mama Bosco.
Do not be afraid. Mama Bosco has passed on to the other realms. But I shall attempt to establish a link to...
There she is. Hey, good
Oh,
looking.
if you need.
Oh, hey guys.
Mama Bosco sends greetings from the ethereal plains.
Welcome to the labs. You're my first visitor.
Wait, I was your first visitor.
Right.
That one was actually just kind of rude. To be fair, though, he is a racist. Or a zombieist?
Hello, operator?
Zombieist.
Oops, sorry. You know how those spirits are once they get talking about the good old days when they were alive. I guess we can't make outgoing calls.
Hey, nice catch.
Spiderwebs and spooky houses go together like well-dressed dogs and naked bunnies.
How many times have I told you not to use the B word, Sam?
Oh, one of Jan Hoeksverhand's rare portraits. He took so long to finish a painting, his subjects often died while posing. Wonder what's in here.
Don't open it, Sam! It probably leads to a fantastic land of wonder and thinly disguised religious allegory.
Good call, Max. We already wasted enough time poking around that toll booth.
Togepi's a cute Pokemon. It's a cute little egg. Also, does Harry really count as a visitor if he's an assistant?
It's Mama Bosco's dimensional destabilizer thing.
Push that green button. What's the worst it could do?
Tear a hole in the fabric of existence and bring the Elder Gods back to this dimensional plane.
Oh. What happens if you double-click it?
Okay, but I want to push it now even more.
It's Mama Bosco's dimension. Harry must have dug his way in here.
They say they don't like to be in bright sunlight, but I say it's just an excuse to do more property damage. A brilliant excuse.
Hey, Max, why don't you hop in there and see where it leads?
Yeah, sure. Crawl through a narrow tunnel to nowhere filled with hairy mole man spore. Great idea.
Oh, I've done that multiple times, where you'll miss it by like a
I can't tell
second.
if that's something Mama Bosco invented, or an award Mama Bosco got for inventing something.
Either way, it's pretty impressive.
Hey, neat. The eerie oozing remains of Mama Bosco's ghostly visitations.
Oh, that must be ectoplasmic jelly, 'cause ectoplasmic jam don't shake like that.
Right, Max is still by now.
Not having to worry about fire safety is one of the many advantages of being a ghost.
Or being us.
Charmingly outdated science textbooks, from the Earth to the elaborate moon landing hoax. If these findings are true, then that would mean it's scientifically impossible for Max and me to exist.
He didn't
Oh,
originally.
no, wait. I was reading it wrong.
Originally, he had no care for her, or any woman for that matter. Oh, you left, right. We went back in time when Sam and Max were kids, you saw that. We got a patent on Grandpa Stinky's tar cake. Showed it to him, he got angry, threw the tar cake down and the AI fell. We gave the AI to little Sam, he put it in Bluster Blaster, which is how Bluster Blaster got all violent. And then they both left to go to prom. When Max came back from prom, I guess he had hung out with women or whatever during prom, which made him act violently horny towards Mama Bosco, which made her not like him anymore.
No way! I didn't
So
think
yeah,
they'd come
he's
out
like,
with the
bye
XKJS3
now.
model yet. This baby is 8 times as fast and has 18 USB slots.
What does it do?
Oh, that was just
No
like
idea.
10-15 minutes of progress. I did a whole chapter after that with like the devil and all
This
that
thing does
stuff.
science so hard, you say, I've never seen that much science. And it's all, check this out. And then, boom, more science.
You're good. I'll probably only do one chapter
What can I do
tonight.
for you boys?
Okay, this is a very awkward system. Oh, I can just use this to do it better. Yeah, you missed the whole devil thing. Yeah, his theme song was weird.
Did you hear about the alien gorilla that landed on our street?
Yeah, it came through on the news alert. Something about sharing alien technology and ending all poverty and disease on Earth, right?
Well, yeah, but that's just one part of why he's evil.
I'm sure he's fine. I'm even gonna ask him if he can help me finish my dimensional destabilizer.
I'd be careful around that General Skunk Ape.
You two don't trust anybody, do you?
What do you mean by that?
Yeah, what are you trying to pull?
Just wait till he helps me with my inventions. Then you'll see he's not such a bad guy.
How's the afterlife treating you, Mrs. Mama Bosco?
That's Dr. Mama Bosco. I spent the summer getting my PhD online.
Yeah, I started to do that, but I kept getting distracted by all the funny cat pictures.
You don't know how to use computers, Max. What's your doctorate in, Mama Bosco?
Bridging the trans-dimensional gap to return spirits to their corporeal form. My master's was in funny cat pictures.
Okay.
Sounds like you're tired of being a ghost.
Oh, it's not all bad. I'm getting better at apparating. And now I don't leave a trail of ectoplasmic slime behind every time I leave the room.
That's better than Sam can say.
But I'll be glad when I finish my dimensional destabilizer and get my body back. I miss touching things.
Yeah, touching is my third favorite thing to do to things. In case anyone was curious, second is licking.
Peacemaker?
Dr. Mama Bosco, your lab is actually pretty impressive. Bosco's inventions always kind of, well...
sucked.
Yes. Well, he was always a special boy.
Have you heard from Bosco?
He sent a few postcards. He and that Bluster Blaster machine finally made it to Las Vegas.
I didn't know Bosco liked gambling.
He said he's got a system. Plus $15 billion left over from the money that some idiots gave him for his inventions.
I'm sure those idiots had very good reasons.
Wait. He had $100 trillion. Motherfucker, you spent that much money? How? When? On what?
You're a doctor. Can you tell us anything about late-onset male psychic dysfunction?
Psychic powers? It's probably a melon-sized deadly tumor.
Probably?
Well, it could be mind worms, of course. But I don't want to be alarmist. Most likely it's the deadly tumor.
Couldn't Max just have the perfectly safe kind of non-lethal psychic powers?
Oh, it's Max. I'm sure it's nothing to worry about, then. Could you, have him stand a little farther away from my machines, though?
Are these psychic powers dangerous for Max at all?
Well, probably not, if he's careful and only uses them responsibly.
And what if it's Max?
Well, he'll overwork his brain so much that it catches fire and explodes.
Oh, I have got to see that.
You can't see that, Max. Your brain will catch fire and explode.
Well, that's why you'll have to record it for me, Sam. Duh.
You know, theoretically, his brain doesn't have much going on there to catch on in the first place.
The new lab is, nice.
Thanks for saying so, but it needs work. Do you have any idea how hard it is to find abandoned real estate in Manhattan that's not already haunted?
It is a dyer's market.
I had to start reading the exorcism listings in the paper just to find a lead on this place.
Why didn't you just set up your lab in the inconvenience store?
Not everything happens on your street, Sam. Besides, that place isn't zoned for mixed-use haunting. They've got guys from the city coming by every day to evict me from this place. Only way to get rid of them is by making the walls bleed.
What's the deal with Harry Molman?
I don't know. Some things science can't explain. If you're asking why he's here, he's been pestering me to be my research assistant or something.
The friendly spirit says she can only speak through her trusted medium.
Give it up, Harry.
Sorry.
See you on the other side, Dr. Mama Bosco.
Not if I can get this destabilizer working.
So, you wanted this, right?
No, she probably didn't need this thing anyway.
If she wanted so bad, she should have taken better care of it.
Okay. Bank of screens. Power outlet. Textbooks. Okay, what if Harry gets given the vacation?
I know what would cheer you up, Harry. An all-expenses-paid vacation.
You actually have one of Skunkoppi's golden tickets? Well, that's a nice gesture, but I don't take charity. I'd have to give you something in return.
You wouldn't happen to have a lottery ticket, would you?
Well, sure, I buy one every week, but it's worthless. I never win anything. I mean, it's incredibly valuable to me. I don't know if I could part with it.
Okay then, see ya, Harry.
Wait, I can part with it. Just give me that vacation ticket. So long, suckers! Prepare yourselves, mole women of outer space. The love digger is on his way.
Remember, that asshole has a winning lottery ticket.
Formerly Harry Molman's winning lottery ticket.
Oh, they changed the describe button from triangle to square. Oh, because triangle is max. Why the fuck is one of the future things a dude on a camel?
What can I do for you boys?
Okay, so at some point she's stuck with the skunk apes. But yeah, I think they said he won like $7 billion. Or it's either billion or million, I forget which. You know, I'd hang that painting up. But either way, now I give that to what's his name? To Stinky. Oh, but he's won the vacation of a lifetime. Didn't you see him in the future? You know the construction workers setting up those cones are furious. Oh no, we gotta go back to Stinky. One second. Okay. Sorry. Here's a lottery ticket.
We were all torn up about stealing your patent 30 years ago, Grandpa Stinky. Maybe this will make up for it.
A lottery ticket. Don't you know that nobody ever wins these
We
stupid...
interrupt this program for a breaking news bulletin. Officials for the city's $700 million lottery jackpot drawing have announced that there is one winning ticket, sold to unemployed and somewhat pathetic Molopolis resident Harry Molman. This just in a surprising upset, we're told that the winning ticket was transferred to local diner owner Grandpa Stinky. Sorry, Harry Molman. Better luck next time.
Did you hear that? I told you I would win. Woohoo! So long, suckers!
We've been hearing that an awful lot lately.
What about your super secret demon broth?
Take it. After today, I never need to worry about money again.
Okay. Thanks, rich man.
We better find a use for this quick, Max. I don't like the way it sloshes around in my coat and gets everything disconcertingly moist.
Oh, sure. Blame the demon broth.
How much you want to bet somehow he wastes all that money and is back in the very next chapter? Yeah, but that's a demon car. They try and touch the car, it'll drive away. You say Grandpa Stinky would never, but at the same point... I don't know. I could see him doing that. Okay, so now we use the demon broth in this.
It's too bad you don't have a nose, 'cause you smell delicious.
Then we use the Zappy Zap on this.
This should give that brain the jolt he needs to face the morning. Now we just need some way to hook it up.
And then we use jumper cables.
You did it, Sam and Max. You awakened me from the sleep of 100 deaths. How did you do it?
Easy peasy. All it took was Stinky's demon broth and Mama Bosco's futuristic power core.
Don't forget the jumper cables, Sam. They were very important.
Whatever the case, listen carefully. Do not trust General Skunkape. He is... Whoa, something's happening.
Toys detected. Toys detected.
What are you doing, Brain? Cut it out.
I can't help it. I'm...
So you are Yog-Sothoth.
Orden's alive? I mean, what a pleasant surprise. Tell me, friend Brain, where is the toy?
Oh, you're not...
Curses! Very well. I'll find them myself.
Is he gone?
Yeah, the coast is clear. What just happened?
I don't know. I've never felt anything like that. The toys of this planet must have astonishing power.
Where is Skunk Ape's collection of magic toys?
He keeps them on display as a show of power. I'm regaining control over the ship's functions so I can reveal them to you. Behold!
That's it?
That's it. It's a toy that lets you teleport across vast distances in the blink of an eye using only the power of your mind. That's not cool enough for you?
It's just, we saw more toys in Max's vision.
More toys? You must not have found them yet. They must still be somewhere in this city. You have to find them before Skunkape does, or he'll destroy us all!
Okay. So first, go here.
Spaceship is secure. If I could have a moment, sirs. Hello, Sam, Mr. President. If you have a moment, you need to be debriefed.
Too late!
This may come as a shock, but our intel indicates that General Skunkape is actually quite evil.
No!
Okay. Tell us about it.
Okay, what's the real story behind Skunk Ape?
General Skunkape is an intergalactic criminal warlord. There's been a galaxy-wide guerrilla hunt in effect ever since he escaped from the Penal Zone.
The what zone?
Penal. It's an interdimensional prison for the most dangerous villains in the universe.
How are we supposed to get Skunk Ape back into the Penal Zone?
United Planets have simple and easily reproducible fail-safe measures in place to handle escaped convicts.
Well, that's a relief.
All we need to do is open an unstable trans-dimensional gateway to the Penal Zone, and his prisoner's badge will take care of the rest.
Okay. So where's the badge?
I didn't notice Skunk Ape wearing any kind of badge or homing beacon.
That's because he wasn't wearing one, sir. I find it extraordinarily alarming.
Whoa, 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 calm down. We can't think with all your hysterics.
Forgive me, Mr. President, but unless you can find General Skunkape's homing beacon and place it on him, we're powerless to stop him.
Okay.
What did this homing beacon look like?
It's a standard-issue intergalactic correctional facility inmate's badge. It can't be destroyed, so the only way he could have gotten rid of it is by giving it to someone else.
Okay.
We have to open an unstable trans-dimensional gateway?
You must have lost your senses, man! The odds against that are astronomical!
Even if we did know what that was.
The gateway is the easy part, sirs. Dr. Mama Bosco's reckless and blasphemous work tearing down the fabric of reality could be useful.
That's fair.
What do we need from Mama Bosco?
Her dimensional destabilizer can open a gateway to the Penal Zone. Anyone wearing a prisoner's homing beacon will be returned to justice automatically and scientifically.
Okay.
Where is Skunk Ape now?
We can't track him without his homing beacon, sir. This will require some traditional detective work.
Will reckless and irrational detective work do?
'Cause that's all we know.
I'd recommend starting with some of his known contacts.
Stinky.
I'm pretty sure I never heard of a Department of Homeworld Security agent, Superball.
Established in 1901 by Theodore Roosevelt after President McKinley's assassination by one of the insectors of the Nebulon Empire.
I'm President of the United States! Why didn't I hear anything about it?
It's explained in books, sir.
Oh, right.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Is that why you were hanging out in our office so much last season? I mean, a few months ago? To protect Max?
Sure.
Wow. I feel really close to you right now, Agent Superball.
Likewise, sir. A bit too close.
Don't worry, Superball. We'll hit that gorilla where it hurts the most.
Right in the penal
Yes,
zone!
I get it, sir.
Max, this unassuming telephone unlocks the gift of teleportation.
I feel like we should worry about the tumor that's given him this power.
You can teleport yourself to any phone number you have memorized.
Oh boy, I want to try it right now!
I don't like the thought of you teleporting off without me, Max.
You can go too, Sam. Max will teleport anyone he's touching.
Watch the hands!
So we're just not going to talk about how this is giving him, like, mega brain tumor. Oh, okay. So we can go straight to the car, straight to Mama Bosco, straight to Stinky's Diner. Sibbles. What the fuck?
Enjoying the ride, Sam?
Note to self, when traveling through Max's brain, keep your eyes shut.
The fuck? The flaming Max? Oh, Sybil's phone is... Wait, where did Stinky go then? She might rat me out, I just thought about that. Oh. Wait a minute.
We must have driven around this corner a million times, and I never noticed that fire hydrant before.
Don't beat yourself up, Sam. We can knock it over when we come back. What's in there?
As far as I can tell, a bunch of temp workers who'd never seen a 6-foot-tall dog peeking in their window before. It's Stinky's cell phone, but why would she have left it behind?
Especially since she's got 18 months left on her contract.
Either there was some kind of struggle, or it was left here for us to find, and we're walking right into a trap.
I've got it! She waived her early cancellation fees with a recommended device upgrade.
So now we know two things. You're an idiot, and this phone is going to lead us directly to General Skunkape, somehow.
Yeah, that sounds about right. Oh, a password. I tried.
These buildings are all closed in observance of Skunkape Appreciation Day. Skunkape must have gone somewhere else.
Wait, do I have a notepad? Oh shit, I have a whole notepad. I love how you can tell who they had to get a secret, like, thing of. Wait, if it's Skunkape, maybe... No, there's no secret there. Regular Stinky? No. Neat. Hey, welcome in. Nice to see you. How you guys doing? This game is a little different than the others. Sam, you're in my way. Okay, Max, I'm gonna need you to come over to this keypad. Oh, I can't. Okay. Yeah, this one, I guess Max has magic brain tumor powers. I don't know, I'm completely blind on this one.
No visitors.
Oh. Okay then. How nice.
Hey, you guys can't do that to me.
Looks to me like we just did.
At least give me back my sidekick.
You'll get the rabbit once Jerome's done working him over.
Fine. Give me him back.
Hey, buddy, I'll give you this cool gun if you let us in the lab.
Scram.
Idiot, I was trying to shoot him, not... Okay. I guess I'll use the fire escape. Oh, it says Bliss. Okay.
All right, Pigeon. Hand over the shiny thing and nobody has to get hurt. Hey, careful where you drop that thing.
Okay. I distract Gorilla with shiny thing?
It's an engagement ring. I've got a feeling Skunk Ape picked it up while he was out looking for toys. Oh, there's an engraving. Hard luck. Classy. You could have at least let me down easy.
Oh wait, I can use Max. Yeah, that sounds about right. Oh, wait a minute, duh. Use with Stinky's cell phone. Well, okay then.
Hey, Space Gorilla. You're kind of blocking the door there. Mind if we scooch on by?
We're closed.
Aw, this sucks, Sam. The old Bosco's never closed.
I suspect Mama Bosco's got something in there that General Skunk Ape doesn't want us to find.
Oh, yeah. Wait, I've been waiting. I need to do this.
Nah.
Boo. You got hit way too many times on the head.
Oh, hi. I remember you from the reception.
Can I get in through the air conditioner if I shoot it?
No, that'd be a waste. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. No.
Okay. Can I shoot the flagpole? Shoot.
That'd be a waste of bullets.
Can I shoot the banner on top of him, maybe?
No, that'd...
Okay, so if I get inside of there, then they shake me down. Have to use my brain power and... You're fine, Astral. Thank you. Oh, speaking of, let's see if this will work for Taco or not. Because half the time it says sure, the other half it says no. Hey, it worked this time. I guess today the shoutouts actually like working. Hey, Phoenix. Yeah, so anyone who follows is a sinner. I know, funny way of putting it. I guess we'll teleport to the cops. Because maybe I'm missing something in order to get in there. Because I know in the future all I had was the teleportation. Oh, you know what? I can combine something maybe.
Skunk Ape got this ring from somewhere, but the engraving just says, hard luck.
Okay, so that with the cell phone.
If Stinky went somewhere to meet Skunk Ape, she's probably got the number of the place on speed dial.
Okay, so they don't go together, but they are important. Okay, so those two things are important, but they don't go together. Hey, Kit Kat, nice to see you.
I hope they finish the repair work on our building soon. I miss taking showers.
We could just give ourselves tongue baths like cats and flight attendants do.
Well, okay, I guess. Just be careful around the back of my neck. That's where I'm most prone to tie rash.
Alright, take it easy, Kit Kat. Also, excuse me, what? They're gonna tongue bath each other? This has some more implications.
It's been months and they still haven't sealed up this crack. Somebody...
I say we...
Oh yeah, I never entered the sewer grate. But yeah, there's implications there. And it's weird he's fine with that, but he's not fine with engaging.
Rosemary
Someone's
keeps
afraid of
wandering off
commitment.
and leaving this thing behind. I'm starting to think our train's not coming, Max.
It's a good thing people generally wait for us to come talk to them before they do anything.
This broken gumball machine always makes me wistfully nostalgic for earlier times.
Like that time we smashed this gumball machine. That was great.
One of Boschko's discarded Giga Guzzler soda cups.
The only drink affected by the position of the moon.
4 square and 7 brides ago. It's a sculpture of Abe Lincoln's head.
Sheesh, what will it take to get rid of that guy?
He's not a real guy, Max. I can't be positive, but it seems to be made out of pudding?
Is it the annual citywide pudding festival already? I feel unprepared.
As much as I'd love to get over there, I'm not...
Come on, I dare you.
Hey, either you guys seen Charlie? He was supposed to be back by now.
Okay, so I'm missing something. I think back on the ship there was... that door was open. So maybe I just rushed into teleporting too fast. Ooh, nice today. Yeah, it's definitely pointing me towards that door.
Hey, Brain, can you open this door for us?
You want to go into the mold processing room? But it's a horrible place.
Official business.
Besides, it's for mole people only.
Perfect! We're part mole man.
Odd, you don't look mole-ish.
By marriage.
There were rituals.
Very well, I will try.
Welcome.
I mean, technically by marriage, if you go way back in the games. But that was only one of you.
Congratulations. Prepare yourself for a fabulous off-world vacation courtesy of General Skunkabe.
I'm very excited.
Why aren't there any doors?
You'll feel a slight tingle as we take your personal items for safekeeping.
Slight tingle? Whoa, hey now!
Oh, screw the vacation. I want to keep doing this.
Error. Cannot remove inventory. Where do you keep your personal items?
It's none of your damn business, computer.
Very well. Beginning Mole Man processing.
Sam, why is the floor so slippery?
For the comfort of guests waiting outside, please refrain from screaming or crying out.
Do you smell something burning?
Sam, why haven't we ever seen any mole people come out of here?
Enjoy the rest of your experience, and remember that your sacrifice is for the glory of General Skunkabe.
Sacrifice?
Are we going to die, Sam?
Depends on whether we can think of a way out of this death trap, little buddy.
I mean... I guess that was just to see how evil they were. As if the screaming wasn't apparent enough that they killed them.
Hey, it's all my stuff.
Simple enough.
It's empty.
So... what was the point?
Whee! Sam and Max, do not trust Skunkabe. His benevolent facade belies a heart of pure evil.
Yeah, we kind of already figured that out.
The giant fanged spaceship with disintegrator eyes was our first clue.
Are you calling me gullible?
What?
Yes.
I don't know what planet you're from.
This one, actually.
But on my world, if an alien invites you onto his spaceship, you don't just assume that he's going to cut out your brain and keep it in a jar. I guess we're just not that cynical.
To be fair, Max, your future vision goggles did tip us off.
You mean you wield the eyes of Yog-Sothoth? But that must mean you also have the gift.
Oh, I just never talked to you.
What's your story, Brain? Can we get you anything?
Like a spine?
No, it's too late for me, I'm afraid. I can only help you put a stop to General Skunkabe's evil schemes by controlling the doors and the higher functions of this spaceship. We must work quickly before... What is in this broth? Is that oregano? It's delightful.
Stay focused, pal. How did you get here?
I had found a mysterious toy and was using my strange power over it to amaze and delight the ladies of my village. It was then that Skunkabe's ship landed. He was intrigued with my power and invited me on board his spaceship.
So you just went with him?
He said he had candy. How was I supposed to know he'd imprison me here, forcing me to use my psychic powers against my will?
Genius.
In the future, you seem to know all about Max's psychic powers.
Yes, Max is one with the gift. The toys have great power, but only to those of us with a special brain.
Well, Max does have a special brain.
That's what all the teachers said. Well, that and back! I cast thee out, demon!
You must use the gift wisely, Max, and keep it secret from General Skunkape. The power is every bit as dangerous as it is wicked awesome.
Good luck on the catch.
What did you look like back when you had a body?
Oh, nothing exceptional. About 6'3", raven-haired. I had what you Earthlings call a runner's build.
I can read minds in the future, you know.
All right, fine. I believe the closest creature you have on your planet is called a platypus.
So were you like a tall, buff platypus creature, or like just a platypus?
What is Skunk Ape's evil scheme anyhow?
No less than domination of the entire universe!
Did he ever mention anything more specific?
He's traveling from planet to planet, searching for all the toys of power. If he ever manages to collect all of them, he'll be completely unstoppable!
Why did Skunk Ape come here, to our street?
He's been using my strange psychic connection to the toys of power to track them throughout the galaxy. Something very powerful pulled me to this spot. I can only guess it was Max's discovery of the Eyes of Yog-Sothoth and the Future Vision.
How are we supposed to stop Skunk Ape? Any weaknesses, like he's powerless against the color yellow, or he can't cross running water?
Or he's powerless against yellow water?
I know what you're thinking, Max, and stop it.
Well, of course, the toys of power are useless to him without a gifted brain to control them. Apart from that, he always says he has a weakness for potato chips, and he has to eat the whole bag.
Yeah, that doesn't really help us much.
Sometimes
same.
when he's in the shower, I could swear I hear him crying.
What's that mold processing room all about?
Isn't it obvious? General Skunkape is illegally harvesting mole juice.
Mole juice?
The sweat of the mole man is the most valuable substance in the galaxy. I thought all civilized worlds knew that.
Our civilization is still in the internet addiction phase of development.
Yeah, he knows his greatest secrets. And that Skunk Ape's relatable.
What does Skunk Ape want with all that mole man sweat?
Some of it he sells as food additives. It gives sandwiches a tangy kick with half the fat of mayonnaise. But most of it he uses as engine fuel and lubricant for this spaceship. He sometimes eliminates half a planet's entire mole man population just to provide enough fuel and oil to travel one system.
Oh, that's it. Destroying the world, conquering the galaxy, whatever. But driving a gas guzzler is where I draw the line.
What's that mold processing room all about?
That's where General...
Oh, I already exhausted
Why
that.
do you think Max's powers are dangerous? Apart from the obvious, of course.
General Skunkape can't use the toys of power himself, so he needs the brain of someone who has the gift. He forced me to use my powers so much that I would have died had you not rescued me. If he ever found out you have the gift, Max, he wouldn't hesitate to do the same to you.
Okay, that's all the evidence we need. Let's go out and deliver some interplanetary justice, Max.
If you end up cutting out his brain, I call dibs on Skunkape's body.
That's cool and all, but like, I still got nothing. I need to get in to her thing. Into Mama Bosco's place. I still got nothing.
Questions? Ask me. I'm here to help.
Where is Skunk Ape now?
You should start by looking for people he's associated with.
Freemasons?
Or his new queen, Stinky. Stay vigilant, Superball.
Roger that.
Stinky, my queen, I cannot wait any longer. I will be making my grand appearance this afternoon. You say they won't trust me because I'm not human, but damn the consequences. We must start phase 2 of the operation now. I will call your private number with the details. Love, S. P.S. Just to make sure, your private number is still 212-555-8942, isn't it?
Okay, that didn't help.
It's the note Flint Paper found from the mysterious Mr. S to Stinky. It's Stinky's newfangled cellular telephone. It's the cheap engagement ring Skunk Ape picked up for his new queen.
Okay.
I'm not ready to commit.
Then worth a try. Oh yeah, if I teleport to Stinky, he left in here. Does this take me to the restaurant? Oh, it just takes me to the restaurant. Oh well.
Not even the freelance police can put me in a bad mood today. Do your worst.
Oh, new thing!
It is pretty cool, isn't it? But don't touch! And no animals on the counter!
Oh, you have the thing.
Isn't that brooch a little fancy pants for you, Grandpa Stinky?
Tain't a brooch, you cretin. It's a badge of honor. General Skunkapi was so grateful for my donation that he made me his second in command.
Oh.
That badge looks dangerous, Grandpa Stinky. You'd better let us have it.
Let you have it? This badge gives me command over General Skunkapi's entire 5th Legion and Outer Dominions. I'm not going to give it to the likes of you.
Where are his Outer Dominions exactly?
I don't know. He told me to command them from inside the diner. I think it stretches from Alpha Centauri to the Andromeda Galaxy. And Brooklyn, of course.
Yeah, good question. Maybe the lotto?
How's life as a multimillionaire, Grandpa Stinky?
So, you're starting to regret handing over that ticket, are you? I almost feel bad taking it from you, but consider it a life lesson. You're gonna be a lot more clever to outsmart an old salt like Stinky.
What are you gonna do with all the money?
Oh, I already gave it away.
You
what? To General Skunkapi. Haven't you heard him talk about the big plans he has for the planet? Inspiring. And since he made me his second in command, I never have to worry about money again.
You what?
You just gave away hundreds of millions of dollars to an alien gorilla?
You make it sound like I didn't get anything in return. I got this badge and command of an entire alien fleet.
That is pretty cool, Sam.
Well, yeah, especially if you threw in the badge.
The duality of my viewership right here. You saw it coming. You expected more. The duality.
Can't we just borrow your badge?
Ha! Even if you weren't a couple of shiftless ape traitors, my captain ordered me never to take it off. And to keep at least 50 feet away from him at all times for some reason.
God forbid Nolan is Oh. We got a mutiny in the rebellion starting. Two fighting forces in the chat.
Skunk Ape's a total dillweed, Grandpa Stinky. We're placing him under arrest.
Well, we're getting around to it. Eventually.
Is that a crying
I
Pikmin?
knew it. Just wait until the general hears about this.
You know where he is?
Well, No, I'm not supposed to go near him. But you two are in for a world of
Yeah,
hurt
bear
once
hug.
he gets my
Nice.
memo.
General Skunk Ape's got you brainwashed, Grandpa Stinky.
Yeah, and he hung you out to dry to avoid further shrinkage.
Ha! You gentle, free-loving hippie peacenik types just can't appreciate a real leader who's not afraid to use his weapons.
He really doesn't know us at all, does he?
No, finishing the job would be if it did one of the suplexes.
This is your last warning, Grandpa Stinky. We're taking down the whole Skunk Ape army.
Don't forget who you're talking to, traitors. As long as I wear this badge, my loyalty is with the General.
Okay, this is your last warning, for real. We're taking down the whole Skunk Ape army.
Don't forget who you're talking to, traitors.
We've had a sudden change of heart. We think Skunk Ape is awesome.
Where do we sign up to join the Skunk Ape Army?
You two? In the Skunkape army? Don't make me laugh.
We're really good at not making people laugh.
Why can't we be in the Skunk Ape Army?
For starters, have you ever actually hit anything with that gun of yours, Fido?
Now that's just not nice.
And as for Harvey here, he'll be a fine soldier until we run into a "you must be this tall to invade this planet" sign. Grrr.
Uh-oh, you made him angry. Settle down, Max. Can't we just borrow your badge?
Ha! Even if you won!
We really want to...
Why don't you ladies run back to your knitting
my
and
bad.
scrapbooking and leave the army work to the real men and gorillas?
Does it?
Okay, there's something I have to do when he's like this. Right?
I'd better get out of here before things get violent.
Okay. There's something I have to do when he's like this.
I'm not ready to commit.
I don't have a capture card. You're good.
I still need that. I better keep...
Oh, I can tell. Okay, he's touching him. I can teleport him somewhere. Okay, I need to... Okay, I think I get it, I get it. Wait, did we both leave? You're perfectly fine. Oh, okay, I know what's going on. I'm going to Sam and Woolman go in there, have them take my stuff, which includes Stinky's phone. Have Max get grabbed by him, teleport to Stinky's phone, and then it takes his personal artifacts. Or artifacts. Personal belongings.
Nothing.
Welcome back. You'll feel a slight tingle as we take your personal items for safekeeping.
You'll be
For the comfort of
fine.
guests waiting outside, please refrain from screaming.
Max's teleportation power is pretty cool. I just wish there
Hey.
weren't so much inappropriate.
I didn't ask for the help. I immediately knew what to do.
You'd best make this quick, traitors.
Okay.
Come on, Grandpa Stinky. Let us in the Skunk Ape Army.
As soon as we drop the weight, height, and competency requirements, I'll get back to ye.
Take it back!
I'd better get out of here before things get violent.
Yeah, he does.
Get your hands off me! Ooh, what have ye done?
Welcome back. Thank you for bringing friends along to celebrate the benevolence of General Skunkape. You'll feel a slight tingle as we take your personal items for safekeeping.
No one's taken my personal gold and griddles!
For the comfort of guests waiting outside, please refrain from screaming or crying out.
Abort! For the love of Skunkape, abort!
Voice print verified. Skunkape Army Sous Chef 8th Class. Processing aborted.
Sous Chef? 8th class? After all I've done for that ungrateful monkey, he can keep his bloody hands off my pot and pans.
Wow. Who knew he lied to you? Who could have guessed? Keep in mind, this is 700 million Earth dollars. The hell does that mean to him?
Looks like Grandpa Stinky's stuff got mixed in with all of mine.
What has he got in his pockets?
His victory badge from Skunk Ape, and jackpot! A collectible shot glass from Mista Pizza!
Like, realistically, what good does $700 million do to a guy who has technology that would cost easily $1 billion to use for, like, probably 10 minutes? You're believing in the good of people in Sam and Max. Think about any good people. I guess you have some points. He could use it for something. Okay, wait, why do I have a shot glass? Like, I got the badge, that's cool and all. Nice. There might be a cooldown. I don't recall if I could remove a cooldown entirely.
Does your family have a history of psychic powers, Max?
No, my old Papa Maximus always believed in the old-fashioned ways to set things on fire or make them explode.
He became a gambler because he's following in Stinky's example.
I hope they finish the repair work on our building soon. I miss taking showers.
We could just give ourselves tongue baths like cats and flight attendants do.
Oh, you already said that. Damn, he's on a roll.
I wonder where General Skunkate ran off to.
He's probably doing what everybody does their first time in New York.
Teaming up with loose women and going on a citywide search for magic psychic toys?
There's a reason it's such a cliche, Sam.
Now all kinds of bad guys are going to be after your eerie powers and your freakish body.
Tell him to get in line. I've got all kinds of ladies trying to get a piece of this body.
Keep watching.
I'll shoot if they...
Yeah, you're definitely reaching where I think Bosco's reaching.
Hello? Anybody in there?
Okay. What if I do a shot glass? I'm willing to bet he would.
Skunkate must have been at a Mista Pizza, but how can we know which one?
You've discovered a new location.
Mista Pizza. Ah yes, the good old gambling method that gets discovered and you get kicked out if you're actually good.
Skunk Ape was here 28 minutes ago. He should really get more fiber in his diet.
There's got to be some clue telling us where he went next. Keep your beady little eyes open, pal.
I think Bosco would teeter too close to bad and just completely
what a
fail.
senseless waste of perfectly soiled pizza boxes.
The boxes are the tastiest part!
Bosco, he's not smart enough to be evil on purpose, but he's smart enough to be like
Looks like this little
tricked
fella's
with
had
the
his
right
fill of
level of
Mista
stuff.
Pizza's rotting remnants for one day.
Can I poke his belly with a pencil and make him explode in a horrific shower of dough and anchovies?
Maybe later.
Exactly. He's smart, but he lacks the no, I guess he has some common sense. He lacks the normal people sense.
No clues in there. It's locked, broken, and doesn't go anywhere we want to go.
Just like our social life.
Same.
From the looks of things, someone couldn't get through their deep dish swamp ditch delight.
Wimp.
Man, this game has so much actually good-looking food in it. For it being called disgusting, it actually looks appetizing.
Ah, you can't get taste like that from real cheese.
Were we supposed to be looking for clues or something?
Wait. Oh yeah, is there something in the sign maybe?
Mista Pizza, for the unforgettable taste of old nipples.
Isn't that supposed to be Old Naples?
They had to change it on account of truth in advertising laws.
So... what did I come here for? Was that a human pelvis? Not teleportation, I want... future vision. No. Use... There is something wonky either with my controller or with this thing. Why are you not working?
Looks like this little fella's had his fill of Mr. Pizza's. Swallowed whole. I've never seen anything like that before. Good work, Max. Now let's see if we can... Aha! A clue!
So we get on the roof somehow. Or not?
No, that'd be a waste of bullets.
I don't get how that works. Can't. But the issue is, how would I get Stinky's phone up there? Oh.
Hot and delicious, dripping with rollover minutes.
Swallowed whole. I've never seen anything like that before.
Not since we accidentally wandered into that theater on Times Square.
That's a good question. It's impressive, I'll give it that. How did it spit it up is a better question.
Good work, Max. Now let's see if we can... Aha! A clue! A vintage postcard from somebody who collects old, rare toys.
What's the address?
I don't know, Max. The name and most of the address are smudged out. This looks like a job for the Crimetron. And pick up that phone, Max.
I'm not touching it.
Oh, well, I hope it's spat up. I like how they jumped when they could have dropped the phone.
This postcard is from somebody who collects and sells vintage toys and family heirlooms.
Maybe the ring?
Scan complete. New location unlocked.
Oh boy, this is going to become one of those. Yeah, that sounds about right. I mean, birds are way more intelligent than given credit for. Like, scarily so. And pigeons were domesticated by humans. That's why they act how they do now. So what does that tell you about how they'll act if they're
Intergalactic
like the most
warlord business
domesticated
must be in
bird?
a real slump if Skunk Ape is having to hit the pawn shops.
He's tracking down magic toys, Max, and he must have found something inside if he left Gruesome there to guard the door.
Intrigue!
You know, like, legitimately, if I recall, you cannot find a single pigeon that is not technically domestic. Like, period.
This looks entirely too safe. I I could have totally carried that heavy thing a lot farther. I just didn't feel like it.
Yeah, but like, some doves are, but not entirely wild. 'Cause pigeons are just rock doves. And there's no such thing as a
This just goes
feral
upstairs to the
rock dove
apartments.
anymore.
Maybe we should go up and interrogate the locals.
Those people live above a pawn shop, Max. They've already suffered enough.
Yeah, I can imagine living next to a pawn shop, you'd hear a lot of gunfire and such. Especially in like a city.
This goes deep into the fiery bowels of America's
wouldn't be
filthiest
safe.
city.
You've been listening to my inner bathroom narration again.
But yeah, from what I know, rock doves are not safe at all.
I think that manhole cover is perfect right where it is.
Don't be embarrassed, Sam. You have an inner strength that outshines your frail and infant-like physical weakness.
Which is actually kind of funny from people who are like, oh, because like humans domesticated them long time ago, like back when carrier pigeons were a thing. They basically domesticated all of them. And then over generations they just stayed domesticated and kept getting used and stayed around cities and humans. And now they still stay in cities with humans, and that's why they eat the food that humans throw on the ground and stuff, and they suck at making nests. They're not exactly built for humans to not exist. So if humans go, pigeons go. They just can't exist without each other anymore. Well,
Just
humans
a bunch
can
of
without
food scraps
pigeons,
and
but you
used
know what I
cat
mean.
litter. It'd help if I knew what I was looking for.
Humans essentially doomed the rock dove to suck.
I think one of us should try to smash through that window with his rock-hard, melon-sized head.
And I think one of us should try the door, unless he wants to spend the rest of the day picking plate glass out of his partner's fluffy white nether regions.
I don't honestly think so. With how many wild birds and cats and stuff there are, I think they would honestly die. Like, they would be hunted, especially by, like, cats.
Freelance police, pal. Let us in.
Go away.
Yeah, I don't doubt that. Hell, the only wild, hamsters there are, there's some still in Syria, but not really. And the only species of full wild hamster left is almost extinct. The 2-foot-long ones that are, I believe, only in France. Some parts of Europe, too, if I recall. But I believe it's mostly France. Some species just aren't exactly made for current day anymore.
Oldest trick in the book. Skunk Ape must have tossed it out when he realized it wasn't magical. We've got to find what store he got it from.
Yeah. Oh, but there is the neat case of, did you see they put woolly mammoth DNA in, mice? It is depressing, but it happens. Yep, right there, the woolly mouse. Granted, there's no purpose for them.
I'd better keep this. It could be an important clue in our case.
So, the world is getting warmer, yes. But what happens when the world does this? It'll be extremely warm and then it'll be extremely cold. There'll be two extremes. I got one. No, actually I didn't get one this day. Huh.
I'm not ready.
But yeah, you'll get both extremes.
I'm not giving this...
And if you get both of the extremes, then theoretically, depending on how long a mammoth takes to be from a baby to an adult, you should be able to breed them to be able to get the fur to stay warm, and then the meat if it's edible. I'm not saying it's a good thing, but
This
it's
just
a
goes up.
interesting way to view it, because it might be able to give us more meat plus fur out of something that we'd only get meat out of, you know, if we did that for elephants. So I guess that's also assuming they're edible.
Oldest trick in the book.
What is this oldest trick in the book?
Aha, a banana peel.
I see.
Aha, a banana peel.
So I actually have to use future vision to go to the future and see it. I see what you mean now. You literally can't activate things without looking at it.
A banana. It's nature's cheesecake. Isn't it time for your lunch break, buddy?
Square.
Seems like a waste of a...
Sam really is like...
Skunk ape. Aliens, go home.
Hey. You guys really shouldn't be literate.
Dang, you
Oldest
know...
trick in the book.
I'm starting to think Skunk Ape ain't so bad. Like... He was just like, hey, don't be littering. Take care of your planet.
A paddleball toy?
Skunk ape must have tossed it out when he realized it wasn't magical. We've got to find what store he got it from. I can make out part of the name of the store this came from, but no address.
Okay. Remove this. Experiment with everything I have. Oh, I can't double use Battle Ball, duh. It has to be tied up so that I don't actually overheat myself now while doing this. Damn, really? Nothing doing.
General Skunk Ape could be anywhere in the city. He could have at least left a forwarding address or a phone number.
He could be anywhere in the city. He could have left a phone number.
Hard
Oh,
Luck
yeah.
Pawn Shop.
Oh, good. This is the place where I hawked your baby shoes, your first bicycle, your retainer. Ah, they know me here.
Wait, where would Skunk Ape have left a phone number? Oh yeah, can I take the banana peel?
Be careful around this banana peel.
What do you think I am, Sam? A rookie? I believe I know how to... Whoop!
You'd think the one with future vision would have seen that coming.
Okay. Oh yeah, does that mean I can
Please say
make
the
phone
name of
calls?
the person you want to call.
That's weird. Harry's phone has been disconnected.
Can I call Bosco Tech?
You've reached Bosco Tech Labs, the city's leading research facility for scientific breakthroughs with a woman's touch.
Science and woman's touch are two things you...
I'm dead right now, but feel...
Okay, I tried. That just calls me, doesn't it?
That, Sam?
No, there's no telling who it might be.
I tried. He left his number somewhere. If I teleport into Bosco's, if I recall, that just got me grabbed by a skunk ape. Could be wrong, but if I recall.
No visitors.
Wait, does that mean I can leave? Or will he say he's not leaving without his little buddy? Oh, I can't leave because I didn't drive here. I don't know if he'll go back, but I have an idea. Okay, go to Stinky's phone. The mall place? I have my car, Stinky's phone, cops, Bosco Tech. Yo, yeah. That's what I was thinking was I'd have to go back to where Sybil is, go in there so they confiscate my phone, and then once my phone is confiscated, leave.
General.
Oh, he just tried giving me a hint. The same one, though, about a phone.
Nothing in there but fear and death and time wasting.
And sweat! Don't forget the sweat.
Okay, so that's them telling me there's no purpose to going there. But maybe... Oh, huh. It does go up to the latest generation. Okay, cool. Skip this. I already know. Okay, we're going to... Stinky doesn't like you.
Hey, next time you go to Stinky's, bring me back one of those salted banana nut logs, would you?
Shut up.
Yeah, I tried.
Do it again! Do it again!
Oh, I get it. That's why the flagpole's there.
No visitors.
We're gonna beat a gorilla with another gorilla.
Two in one blow, and without any significant injuries either.
I think he crushed my trachea.
Max would have been fine. He survived worse. See, he jumped down that height himself.
Whee!
It's a torn receipt for something. Skunk Ape must have dropped it when he came through here.
A clue! Which store?
Can't tell from half a receipt, little buddy. This looks like a job for the Crimetron.
You don't even need the Crimetron. You literally could just be like, oh, well, if I put together the half a receipt from this and the half a thing from this. Whatever. So did they get her? Alright, she's a ghost. They can't
Thanks
get
for getting
her.
rid of those gorillas, Sam and Max.
What does that dimensional destabilizer do exactly?
It opens a temporary gateway between one dimension and the next, which can pull someone from the spirit world into the real world.
Or from the real world to an interdimensional prison?
I suppose so. Do you think that's what Skunkape was trying to keep people from finding?
I don't know. My money's still on the big screen thing. That's just cool.
Well, it's worth a try. I built a remote control so you can open the gateway anywhere. It'll only stay open a few minutes, so you've got to make sure you do it right. Anybody holding something tuned to the alternate dimension will get sucked right in.
Can I have it?
Max is confused about how that dimensional destabilizer works.
You just have to find Skunkape and open up the gateway. If he's holding anything tuned to that dimension, he'll get sucked right in. The remote control for it is right over there.
Oh, okay. Well, how about Skunk Ape?
What were General Skunk Ape's minions doing in here?
They came in and took over the place, right after I told him about my dimensional destabilizer.
Well, that was uncalled for.
Yeah, I mean, sure, she's really boring about it, but that's no excuse for violence.
I'm pretty sure he was trying to keep anybody from using my inventions against him.
So is there a reason you all call him Skunkape instead of Skunk Ape?
Did
Or
Skunk
is it
Ape
just
give
funny?
you any idea what he's got planned?
Nope. He just told his guards to make sure nobody found out about my inventions.
See you on the other side, Dr. Mama Bosco. Is this the remote control for your destabilizer thing, Mama Bosco?
That's the one. Make sure you don't press it before you really need to, because you only get one chance.
Yeah, she was having none of it. So I wonder if we're gonna get an answer for that weird narrator guy, or if that's gonna be in a later chapter.
This receipt's only got part of an address, but not the name of the store.
Success! A new destination has been revealed on your map.
Okay. Wow, how generic of a name. Let's not. Oh, it's Toys for Bob.
How are we ever gonna find Skunk Ape, Sam? All these streets look the same.
Shut up, Max. They're completely different streets.
It's Mole Men! General Skunkapi is sweating Mole Men!
Spoiler warning, Harry!
Sheesh. Smash your cell phones! That's how he controls you! It's Mole Men! General Skunkapi is sweating.
How'd you escape?
No sign of Skunk Ape.
Kind of impressive.
Aha! New York's lackadaisical business hours win again. But Skunk Ape will be back any second, little buddy. We'd better be ready for him.
What are we gonna do once he shows up?
I don't know yet.
Wow, this is a big view for nothing.
Just think, Max. One of these innocent-looking toys may hold the key to unlocking another terrifying psychic power.
I bet it's the giraffe. I don't trust anything with a longer neck than mine.
Well, he's got to keep up the illusion
Bob's
of being
Toys.
peaceful.
The extra S is for sorry about the misspelled sign.
It's locked. Skunk Ape's either waiting for this place to open or coming back with his goons to bust the door down. In the future, all these toys are still here, unbought and unloved. That's kind of sad.
It's their own fault for not being more fun. It's not a welfare state, Sam.
That's a nice thought. I like to believe he's just keeping a facade.
So you have found me at last, freelance police. That will make everything so much easier. And you have brought the elusive toy right to me. Yes. Yes.
Uh-oh.
Everything so much easier. And you have brought the elusive toy right to me. Yes. Yes.
Well, that was easy. Can we skip the whole scene that we just went through, though?
And engines to full power. Yes! Destroy the city.
Look familiar? I certainly hope that you are paying attention, my friends, because our story seems to have hurtled to its inevitable conclusion. No longer can you blindly mash buttons to unleash a torrent of irreverent banter and comic mischief. Now you are all that stands in the way of the total annihilation of the planet Earth.
No, I can still push
The villain
buttons.
has made his move. The players are yours to command. Only you can return General Skunkape to the Penal Zone.
Oh, I do just have to... Wait, I thought she was the queen. Why is she in the cage?
Sam and Max, don't tell me Skunkape wants you guys to be his love slaves too.
You'd be surprised just how many fetishes there are that involve Sam and me.
What are you doing locked
I'm
in
a
here,
furry. I
Stinky?
wouldn't be surprised by
I've
that
got
at all.
no idea. I assumed it was Grandpa Stinky's fault.
Did you lose your cell phone?
Ugh, hang on a second. I am your love monkey. Yes. Hi, Skunkabe. I see you. That's very clever. He's been texting me non-stop. I tried to throw the phone away just to get away from it.
Can you call for help on your fancy futuristic phone?
I already tried that when you guys were knocked out. There's no signal off this spaceship.
So do we make her... Do we make her
Why
just
aren't you out
agree
there
and
on your
that's how we
phone?
teleport?
Yeah, isn't Skunkape your boyfriend?
You. He wishes. He is so not my type. You only have to date an evil gorilla once to learn never to make that mistake again.
Oh, we've all been there, girlfriend.
You gotta stay away from Skunkape. The guy's a total butthorn.
You're telling me? I was just going to meet a friend at the top of the Empire State Building. Then all of a sudden this giant gorilla shows up and carries me off to be his queen or something.
Gee, you'd think a hyper-intelligent alien could have come up with something more original.
I'm not buying this super advanced technology business if they haven't even mastered the technique of margaritas and unexpected car trouble.
Wait, but there was a whole, did I miss a secret Easter egg with that code? Because there was a whole code before this I tried putting in. I'll go back later if that's the case.
I think you're being too hard on Skunkape. He's just misunderstood.
Oh yeah? Did I misunderstand this picture he sent me?
Good heavens!
I think I should put on some clothes now.
Well, Skunkape's got a lot of good points, too.
Name one.
Spaceship.
He's got his own spaceship.
I noticed. That may impress you boys, but...
And the keys to your cage, so he could let you out.
But then she wouldn't be able to talk to us anymore.
Yoo-hoo! General Skunkape!
We're all set, Max. Now we've just got to get out of this cage so we can wrap this case up once and for all.
Well done, freelance police. Now, you must place the homing beacon on Skunkape's back to trap him in the Penal Zone.
I just realized he has
Now
a...
light up those toys! The hell?
Looking for these.
Uh-oh.
Your future viewer has proven to be most enlightening. Here, use it to witness how I am going to destroy you.
So, what was our plan B again?
I believe you plan to turn on the dimensional destabilizer, yes? Luckily, I have my own.
But I've still got the homing beacon.
Exactly.
I thought he said 50 feet. Does that not mean he would also...
Can you believe that guy? Skunk Ape knew what we were going to do the whole time. He just wanted to rub our noses in the penal zone, so to speak.
I don't like being in the penal zone, Sam.
You're not supposed to, Max. It's a horrible plane of non-existence forever trapped between reality and unreality.
Yeah, that and also that beeping noise is really getting on my nerves.
Turn around, Max. Skunk Ape strapped an antimatter bomb on your back while we were out cold. Get rid of it.
Jeez, what a jerk!
We gotta get out of here, Max. Pronto.
Okay, so there's an antimatter bomb, a tracker. Okay, I have an idea.
I'd better keep this.
Boo! That was my best idea. I was just gonna put it in the cups, you know, cover the explosion somehow.
I'd better keep this. It could... If I know my high-tech futuristic explosive devices, this is an antimatter bomb that will destroy the entire penal zone and anyone inside it. And it's gonna go off at any second.
Really, Sam? Any second?
Well, maybe I'm exaggerating a little bit, but still best not to dawdle. No, don't think so. I'd better keep...
Okay. I can teleport and use the... Wait a minute. Okay, so that does explode. I was still thinking what was stopping me from taking the bomb, teleporting into his ship, and then leaving, but I guess if I teleport into his ship, then I'll just, you know, die with the bomb and everything. If I got a stinky cell, and... can get back on the ship unless he threw her out knowing the plan. He threw her out knowing the plan.
Welcome back, sirs.
What just happened?
I detected a spike in antimatter radiation, so I locked onto the signal from your homing beacon and reversed the polarity of the dimensional stabilization field to intercept...
Yeah. Just tell us how we can get back at Skunk Ape for crimes against the freelance police and humanity.
I say let's cover him in candy bar wrappers and feed him to starving raccoons!
You failed to trap him in the penal zone?
I wouldn't say failed exactly. Maybe underperformed.
And we blew up the penal zone with an antimatter bomb!
Oh dear.
How can I help, Sam and Max?
Dr. Mama Bosco has been granted the fullest security clearance possible for a dead citizen, Mr. President.
Can't we just use that destabilizer thing to open up another gateway?
Not now that the penal zone has been destroyed.
How are we going to stop Skunk Ape now?
With the penal zone destroyed, we have no way to return him to prison.
Unless you could make another penal zone somewhere else.
I smell a convoluted plan coming on.
With a side order of hand-waving technical nonsense. Extra crispy.
Before I made the destabilizer, I was working on a dimensional rift generator. It doesn't open a gateway to another dimension. It actually creates another dimension. Only problem is, you'll have to find a nexus of ley lines somewhere for it to work. A place where the border between reality and nonsense has broken down.
There happens to be one of those in the city, ma'am. It's at 1313 Straight Street.
That address sounds familiar.
That's our building.
So our building's the new penal zone.
How does this rift generator work?
You just plug it in and press the pedal. After that, it works just like the destabilizer. If Skunkape is wearing that homing beacon, he'll get pulled into the new dimension. The trick is finding enough power for it.
Do you have any more of those power cores lying around?
No, I never did get that back. But even so, it would have taken 100 of those things to give enough power to a dimensional rift generator. It's over there, with the other inventions that are a deadly radiation hazard.
Honestly, it seems pretty nice. The ticking was just the bomb. It's just a calm place to sit. Though I guess... No, because if it's got noise, it doesn't seem to completely absorb it. I guess it depends how it feels in there.
So you're suggesting we trap Skunk Ape in our own building?
Well, kind of. You'd actually be turning your building into an alternate dimension, so it won't really exist anymore.
I'm afraid it's the only way, sirs.
Yeah, on the plus side, if it doesn't exist, think of how much money we'll save on rent.
We don't pay rent, Max. Can't we just use that destabilizer thing to open up another gateway?
Not now that the penal zone has been destroyed. You'll have to use Mama Bosco's rift generator to create a new penal zone.
Okay, that answers
See you
all
on
that.
the other side, Dr. Mama Bosco.
Okay, so we'll take the generator.
We'll be careful with your rift generator, Mama Bosco.
Just make sure you don't turn it on until you've got that homing beacon on General Skunkape.
Then I guess we go home. Oh wait, we don't have our car, so we use Sybil's. Oh, those were all collectibles from previous games? I didn't even notice. Oh, you mean the collectibles in the
Power's out in
building?
the whole building.
You know, that's a good question.
I don't know how you escaped the penal zone, Sam and Max, but you will never escape my disintegrator eyes. Ha 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 ha!
I was gonna say, we went into the future, though. Like, hundreds upon hundreds of years in the future. Stinky supposedly owns everything. And our building is still very much there. Though I guess as this game shows, you can change the future, so... What do I know?
I'm not supposed to bother the construction workers when they're on break, which is always.
Wait, I went down there and there was no point?
Even though we can't...
Don't vote for Puddinhead. He's soft.
Oh. It carried me like I was supposed to go through here.
Well, now I just want to know how we get over there.
Me too. Knowing us, it's probably something clever but overly complicated.
Oh, it's fake. It's kind of cool, though. Neat. Yeah, these are definitely going to be one and dones for the chapters if it's taking me double the time. Oh yeah, it does, huh? I mean, it makes sense.
Gee, I hope Sybil's stuff is okay.
You live on our street, there's a good chance you're gonna get blown up. She should understand that by now, Sam.
I thought we were gonna jump down there. This is actually kind of fun. Oh, we can't enter our office that way?
The power's out in the whole building. Nothing interesting in there.
I guess we'll just enter. I think I've blown up all I can blow up. Oh yeah! Her cell phone's down there now. Surprised it still works.
I was hoping we'd teleport under an immovable pile of rubble and debris. Trapped for weeks, we'd be forced to resort to cannibalism just to survive.
You keep coming up with creepy disaster scenarios that always end up with you eating me, Max. It's getting annoying.
If you don't like it, then stop looking so damn tasty.
That's just like straight up hitting on you to a degree. You should like look into that, Sam. In Max's own creepy way, that is. Not in like a normal sense. And yeah, they are getting a lot out of teleporting. What the...
Oh. You guys keep it down. We're trying to save the planet here.
Intruders! They've come to defile the toy box!
Kill them! No, wait, brother. Look! It is the dog and rabbit!
Just as prophesied on Tablet 8, verse 32.
Excuse me. I'm pretty sure you mean Tablet 6, verse 24.
Heretic!
Looks like another in a long line of wacky cults, Max.
We're in so many prophecies, we should start charging royalties.
You try and entertain the other wingnuts while I find a way to power this thing up.
Oh yeah, it is the Max's clam.
Look it, Max. I've never been that good with hieroglyphics, but it looks like this tablet is all about us.
Ooh, what does it say about me?
Let's see. You're going to fight a monkey, get a bunch of magic weapons, merge with the collective unconsciousness to become one with infinity, and then destroy the universe.
Are you sure you're not reading it backwards?
Well, if that's the case, you're about to wrestle a crocodile, and I'm going to turn into an owl.
I can hardly wait!
I'm tired of trying to read this thing. I'll wait for the movie.
Wait.
We better call a contractor to fix that hole in our basement once this scintillating adventure has come to its inevitably earth-shattering conclusion. The workers left some of the cable exposed when they were busy not fixing the power in this dump. That won't work. That won't work.
Why do I have to plug it into anything? Why can't I just...
The power's out in the whole building.
Turn that off! You're killing us here!
Well, at least the boiler still works.
Okay, so molten sweat creates power?
That won't work. That won't work. That won't work.
Okay, shut up instead of saying that won't work, just like... Don't let me do it.
I'd better keep this. I'd better keep...
Okay, but like, what the hell's the point then? Oh, right, you're gonna make me do this every single time now. Instead of just figuring it out.
Turn that off! You're killing us here!
Give up, Skunk Ape. You're under arrest.
Okay, so no matter what, you're stuck to here. Got it.
Well, it's plugged in, but there's not enough power to turn it on. That's the most evil-looking toy chest I've ever seen. No doubt it'd unleash all kinds of horrors if we ever opened it.
I haven't talked to them yet.
I'll scrounge up some blasting caps.
No! You mustn't open it! That would give General Skunkape unimaginable power to destroy us all.
They're right, pal. We'd better get rid of Skunk Ape first.
Yeah, that was the last thing I had tried to do.
Before, it sounded like you were expecting to see Max and me.
Yes, you're coming with foretold in the sacred tablets and scrolls. And yea, the Devil Bunny, knowing not his true purpose, would unlock the mysteries of the toy box. Hey, Sam, it likes me. You know what that means, Obadiah? It's time for the apocalypse!
What's with the creepy toy box?
It is everything and nothing. The power infinite.
Oh, well that makes sense.
We have guarded and worshipped it from behind the shadowy veil of faith for generations. We love the box so much, we've... Man, the musical numbers have really gone downhill since we've been on break. Some of us had grown to believe it was just an allegory. I'm looking at you, Jebediah. But the veil has been lifted! There it is, before us, just as the tablets foretold!
Okay.
What's inside that toy box anyway?
No one knows. No one has seen it for thousands of years. There are those who believe it contains toys. Oh, right, like the creator of all things is really some fanciful box in the sky filled with magical toys. You'll have to excuse Obadiah. He's a fundamentalist.
Who are you guys?
We are the Boxists, the last keepers of the true way. Well, our brothers have succumbed to the siren song of secular America with its basalt-rich tunnels and specialty coffees. Only we remain to act as guardians of the box.
What's that toy box got to do with Max?
He must be blessed with the gift. It will bestow great power to the one who can use its contents.
Oh, and don't forget about the apocalypse!
You guys seem awfully chipper about the end times.
It's just nice to be proven right for once.
Yeah, suck on that, Barry Diggory. Who's wearing a stupid-looking robe now?
It's still a stupid-looking robe.
Is there anything in your scriptures about how we can defeat Skunk Ape?
Just that the box will show you the way.
And then the Devil Bunny and his chubby sidekick...
Hey.
...broke down the wall and slew the betrayer of mole men.
You guys stay crazy.
Amen!
So, can I use the future vision on the box?
Well, it's worth a shot. Hey, Max, want to come here and ground me? Give up, Skunk Ape.
Pick up the cable.
Well, it's worth a shot. Hey, Max, want to come here and ground me?
You're pushing 40 in dog years, you're not a very good detective, and it looks like you've put on weight.
Thanks, that should do it. Now I should be able to turn on that rift transmogrifier, or whatever.
What is wrong with you?
Oops, sorry.
Thought that would be
First,
important.
I need to get this homing beacon onto Skunk Ape, or else I'll get sucked in again.
Doing that twice in one day would just be humiliating.
Does that mean I now go to Stinky?
Did you see that, my queen? Not only did I defeat Sam and Max, but I took care of the penal zone in one stroke.
Unfortunate word choice.
Sam and Max, you survived! Have you returned with a, how do I put this tactfully, better thought out plan to stop Skunkape?
Our last plan would have worked fine if he hadn't changed the future.
Yeah! How do I put this tactfully? Bite me.
You'll need to get your personal belongings. Let me see if I can... Oh, that hurts. Does everyone else taste butterscotch?
Thanks, Brain. Now we just need a way to get this homing beacon on Skunk Ape's back without his noticing.
I can't remember the name of my elementary school.
I mean, neither can I, your point.
Are you okay, Brain?
You're looking a little green, even for you.
The stress of powering the higher functions of this ship is proving most detergent. Plus, I think this broth is starting to go bad.
How are we supposed to stop Skunk Ape now?
I don't know. Something about a homing beacon, wasn't it?
Keep it together, Brain.
Okay, bye now, Grandma.
I guess. Okay, so now I have to get the homing beacon on him. I have a phone and future vision.
What? Don't you have planets to blow up or something?
I'm not gonna rest until I find the guy who killed my partner.
Killed your partner? Is there something you're not telling me?
Must be ominous foreshadowing, pal. Whatever the case, I'm gonna sound really
boy.
cool in the future.
That's not comforting. It can't be as easy as just put it up on... I mean, hopefully it's just changing the future.
What? Don't you have planets to blow up or something?
Thanks, Stinky. Hey, Brain, can you give us a hand here?
Maybe cause a subtle yet stylish distraction?
I grow weak, jamming tracks, and I fear my time in this wharf is drawing to a close. But if I can prevent but one villain from massaging another appointment book, my sacrifice is but a small, small bacon belt to pay.
Right. Could you hurry it up?
Max, show some respect for this noble creature's sacrifice. Could you hurry it up, please?
Donut button, Sam and Max. Donut button till we meet again in the plaid.
Emergency. Engine failure. Emergency.
No! Not in my moment of triumph! Sam and Max must somehow be responsible for this. I must find them and destroy them!
That's it, little buddy. Let's go.
Oh, that's one way to do it. I don't get how that made him distracted enough to have that put on him, but still. Also, don't get how Sam is underground saying something to Skunk Ape, and yet he's in his thing saying it, or his ship. Oh.
Well played, Sam and Max. But once again, I am too strong, and you have only seconds before... Wait, it can't be. The Devil's Toy Box?
Devil's Toy Box? That's right, Jack, and it's ours.
Yeah, go find your own toys.
Perfect. You have led me right to the greatest prize of all. Soon your bothersome dimensional rift will close, and I will take the toy box and the one who can control it. Yes.
Think of something quick, Sam. I don't like the way he's undressing me with his eyes.
I have a plan.
That'd be a waste of bullets.
Oh, I can just... I can just push
It's
it.
hard to believe that good old Steamy has been sporadically keeping our building warm for almost a century.
It's even harder to believe that you've given it a cutesy nickname.
Not look, use.
Turn it off! Cut it out! We live in cool, dark places!
Pretty sloppy of you to miss this toy, Skunk Ape. It's the best one yet.
Nonsense. It's worthless.
Are you kidding me? It's just dripping with psychic power. Right, Max?
Huh? Oh, right. That
you
one
gonna
gives
eat
me
that
the
guy?
power to, automatically calculate the proper tip at restaurants.
Nice one, Bonehead.
It's a very practical power, Sam. They can't all be showstoppers.
Give it to me. Now!
Keep away from the big monkey.
No fair! Give it!
Why is he on fire?
And so our heroes save the world once again. Our villain undone by his own greed. It would seem a fitting conclusion. But this is not the end. Oh no, but merely a beginning. The overture, if you will, of a 5-part symphony of mayhem that will blow your ever-loving mind. What is this mysterious toy box, with its bizarre connection to Max?
But
Is
his brain
General
don't work
Skunkape
anyways.
truly defeated? Will Sam ever find true love? Will Max be able to control his emerging powers? Or are his ominous visions of the future a sign of tragedy to come? I'll see you in the coming chapters to answer all of these questions, and more. But for now, I leave you with this chilling conclusion.
Ouch! Sucked right through 3 floors and a septic tank.
There goes our security deposit.
I wonder if our building is zoned to act as an interdimensional prison.
Sam, what are they looking at?
Yeah, I don't know either.
Holy heaping helpings of Herodotus on base with Marshall stacks and a wah-wah pedal.
Is that us?
Oh. That might be your grandparents. Well, this certainly was a time. I mean, I thought Max's grandfather also did this stuff, if I remember from one of the older games. I could be wrong, could be some weird future biz. And also, yeah, they really went up on budget with this. Good to know, for next time that is. Because I am certainly not doing it tonight. This one took me near 4 hours, and I know they only get longer with time. Yeah, that would sound about right. This has been a lot of fun, though. Certainly nothing that I expected. I mean, they changed up not only a bit of the art style, and it is smoother, but they added a whole list of new things to check out with Max's weird little powers. Oh yeah, they did, didn't they, huh? Now that you bring that up, I didn't even realize he didn't have that before. He has like a whole skull thing going on. Let's look in the action games this time for someone. See if there's someone playing something interesting. It does make him expressive, but at the same point, I don't know if I like it necessarily. Because yeah, he's expressive, but it does feel off. Less marketable squishy Max and more action figure. If that makes sense. I mean, yeah, I didn't notice, I just knew something wasn't right. Hey, we got someone who started Monster Hunter Wilds. I think giving someone like that some attention would do nice. Let me just get his username. Yeah, I'm sure the remaster helped with that, 'cause playing the older two games, I couldn't imagine how it would have looked in the third one. Plus, it probably wasn't too great. Like, a feeling, especially that first person mode, because even in the remake, and now that might just be on me because my controller decided to be weird. But it was a bit jarring. But yeah, thank you for sticking around. I've gotten the raid started up. Dude's playing Monster Hunter Wilds. I'll see you all next time. It probably won't be tomorrow because I actually have work to deal with, but I'll see how I'm feeling. And yeah, mouse and keyboard it seems like it's made for. You use the joysticks, but both can control it, so if you're resting, it kind of makes it go a bit crazy. But anyways, I'll see you guys next time. Have a good one.